I got the short intro now.
You are watching a master at work.
Yo, man, we back with another episode of the E Lab podcast, man. First, how y'all boys doing this weekend, man? How y'all doing, man? Y'all all right?
Hey, EJ, why you cut them out, man?
Oh, I put the wrong one on. That's what
I ain't
happened.
even paying attention. See,
I put
man.
the wrong one on.
Cut-
I ain't
cut
gonna
them
lie, in
boys
my
out.
head, I had a dirt moment, and I was just like, "Dang, bro, I'm not in the."
He
I
said, "Yeah,
put
we
the
gonna start
wrong
without
one
you. Start the
on.
intro."
I was like, "I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that."
Dang.
that's crazy.
That's
That's
on me. Look, now I gotta go
crazy.
find it. See, I should have found. I was gonna find it and run it back.
Nah,
See,
it's
I-
okay,
I-
man.
Bro, I
It's
thought
all
that
right,
was the
man.
one. I gotta add
we
it back
used
up
to
here.
it.
Zell keep trying to tell me to change the shit. He keeps saying you need to change it. And I'm like, bro, I don't know, bro. Just what is the one that work? Give me, because I don't. They'll
We
be paying
used to
attention
it.
to the intro. and
Y'all
shit.
know
I'm like,
he's
this
an
is going on.
OG, bro. You can't you gotta make it simple, dog. You giving
What up,
them
you?
too much. to
Yeah,
do,
man. He like, I don't like
Dude,
this
what
one.
up?
Put this one on there. I'm like, hey, man.
You gotta
look,
go. You gotta go with that one intro, man.
I gotta figure back out the one. And Red, hey Red, I like the hat too, man. Y'all seen Red with the Elab
Yeah, let
podcast?
me see that.
He got that
Ooh.
junk made. Yeah, that's hard.
Hey,
That's
where
hard.
mine at, man?
He got it
Don't-
made.
put
Red got
that-
his made.
Come on, Red.
Ray
Put
gonna
the
forget
little
all that
setting
fashion
on,
stuff.
Me
Red.
under the plug, man. I get my
Put the
own
little
thing.
setting on where it zoom in and zoom out, man, so we can see that thing, man.
All you gotta do is
Put the little setting on. Hey,
Yeah.
look, Red. So Red, before you got on, we was having a conversation about what would you call the foul. So I asked the question: do you call hand checking when you playing pickup ball? When you playing pickup ball at the rec, if a dude is putting his hands on you, do you call that a foul?
No, I don't call fouls for real.
You don't call that.
okay.
So
Oh.
what does
He
that?
don't call
What's the
for
difference
fouls
between?
at all.
I really don't. Yeah, I don't really
What's the
call
difference between
fouls.
the and one and the regular foul, Red? If I call and one versus foul, how do you play? How you play?
If you call and one and miss the shot, it ain't your ball. But if you call and one and you make the shot, it's just a bucket. You don't get the foul.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You just keep playing. Okay. That's the universal rule.
we
Like,
was
yeah, go ahead.
we was talking about how to our detriment a lot of times when we used to play pickup, we wouldn't call fouls a lot. And then
Yeah.
we would play against people that would call fouls. But anytime we called one, it was an uproar. Like, and I'm like, damn, bro, we don't call that many fouls. But I was telling them that if you on offense and you call ball, then it's it's your ball. But if you score and the defense try to give it to you, then we going the other way.
Yeah,
So
of course. Yeah, 100%.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing from you because I know at the end of the game you're gonna try to get one from me. Nah, I'm
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
And
not
if you're
giving
trying
you
to start,
nothing.
that's literally how most fights start, bro. Or at least arguments. I won't say a fight. That's literally how most
Yeah.
arguments start is on foul calls. You feel
No,
me? That's the reason-
the first one is arguing about foul calls. The second one is arguing about score.
Yeah, that's true too.
I give you that.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
score be fucked up sometimes.
Yeah,
The
that's
score
score
always
be fucked
wrong.
up. I be like, where all these points came from? We locked y'all stupid ass up. What the fuck?
That's why I
Hey,
call it out. I make sure I call it out every possession. I don't care if you score or not. We switching possessions. Hey, man, 8-6. 8-6.
I make him count them out. Be like, hey, bro, count your buckets out. Count the buckets out there.
Count
But
them
I
out.
mean,
Well, you ain't
personal-
scored twice, boy. You ain't
If
scored twice.
Yeah,
and then whoever
count the
I'm
bucket.
checking, I'm like, how y'all got 6? You got 0. I say dumb loud.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I know I'm the least hooper of the group, but I remember them times when I was with the gang playing 2v2 or watching people play 1-on-1, and I actually in the stat guy, so I'm counting. Motherfuckers making up numbers in their head. I'm like, bro, what are you playing? Basketball in your mind, bro? These buckets ain't come out of nowhere, bro. Like
Count buckets they
it's
scored
not
last
real.
game.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
No, you scored
did,
last
did
game.
didn't I hit a 3? No, you didn't hit a 3.
Hey,
Did not hit
hey, real quick, man, before we start.
Baby.
Speaking of bucket, man, I said last part that Peace Jam was here. And the high school is here now. And the championship going on right now. But I wanted to shout out a couple light-skinned killers that done came through Augusta this week. Beckham Black, first of all, Beckham Black, Anthony Black, little brother. Absolutely,
Like that.
absolutely incredible. 3-level score. He was coming in before the last 2 games. I think his first 4, he was averaging 29.5 points a game in 29 minutes. 42% from 3, 57 from the field, 6-fold combo guard, crazy. and second, a dude named Caden Daughtry, light skin, and this is for the small guards out there, like 6 foot 155, came down here averaging 36 and a half points. They can't do nothing with him. Nobody can do nothing with this kid. And his team made the semis. Beckham's team made the semis. They both lost yesterday in the semis. But absolute. I mean, just everything you want.
Are they on the same team? Was Caden?
No, different
Caden
teams. Caden is on Caden is on the Florida Rebels and Beckham is on AB Elite. And then one more.
Okay, keep going.
One more honorable mention. The football guys are like this: Navarro Bowman, that played for the 49ers.
Oh, that's his dad. That's his dad.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
His son is an absolute bucket. Yeah, he was averaging like 25. He played for Russell Westbrook team, and he a dog, talking crazy. Just official. And then Swagoo's son was here, but he got hurt. Okay. But he's legit too. He's legit too.
How old is Navarro's son?
Tell him to sit out, man.
Yeah, Swagoo's son don't need to play. He's already set.
We going to Texas in a few months, man.
Swagoo, yeah, all these guys I'm talking about are upcoming seniors.
They in the same class?
Yeah,
they 17.
All same class.
He's 17. Yeah. This is
once you said Navarro Bowman too, I was like, damn, he is a senior, so I didn't even think about his junior. That's crazy, but we OGs, man. Damn.
Yeah, but you know, this is the biggest Nike tournament in the world. So like everybody gonna play in it because I mean every coach in America here. Yeah. Every coach in America here. So
I got to see that boy you talking about, Caden Daughtry. I was like, who guards him? How do y'all guard this nigga? Like I just saw the highlight tape. It was like you said, it said 38 points per game when I saw it. He was doing something crazy. It was just like easy. How tall is he? Is he 6'1"?
6 foot. No, 6 foot 155. 155.
It looked very easy, and he get bouncy, and he get real. It's real two-hand rim. It's real easy. I watched Beckham Black and Navarro Bowman Jr. over the summer. They did the FIBA, the team USA under 17. I saw him. I was like, bro, how did they beat America? I don't see. Remember, we had a conversation about Europe catching up. Europe catching up to the America. I don't see it. I don't see it, bro. Them young boys put a hurting on Serbia ass. And Serbia was nice, and they was nice, but them young boys have still got it. It's a lot of, I don't know. Now this upcoming class with not Twani, y'all. What's Tyron Stokes? With Tyron Stokes, that class may be a little I wouldn't be surprised though if this class with Beckham Black and all them had the same energy that this class that's coming into the league have. Like if all of them guys, Bucci, I forgot his name, it's not like Bucci or something like that. If all of these guys is coming out they freshman year, bro, we're gonna have another year of a lot of lottery picks coming out in the next year.
And mind
28.
And mind you, these are just the Nike guys that I'm talking about right now.
That's true too.
There's an Adidas tournament going on right now, and they got a whole crop of Adidas guys. There's a whole crop of Under Armour guys. There's a crop of Puma guys. I mean, like it's a lot of you know, back in the day it used to be 2 circuits. Yeah. So you had Adidas and Nike. Now you got about 4 or 5. So I mean, it's made the Nike circuit not as good, but at the same time, you still got those ones. You're going to always have them. So, and then you'll get some Adidas guys that come just playing the Peace Jam for the Nike tournament. So,
yeah. Hey, Europe, listen, that's the difference. Y'all can put out one every 10 years. Nigga. We putting out 15. Every other year, they putting out 15. That's the difference. But hey, I want to ask y'all this, bro, because Jaylen Brown has sparked a lot of conversation around the league, at least on my timeline. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about money and as a players. You get let's say this, y'all get drafted. How do you spend your first $1 million if you get drafted? What you doing? What's your first meal? What is your first thought? How do you go about handling your money, bro?
The first thought, I ain't gonna lie, I'm going straight to the dealership. We gonna go straight to the dealership. I know I'm gonna get you something nice. We're gonna move around because whatever. You gotta think about when you get drafted, depending on your situation, you're gonna be kind of decent. Like I can say the way I was raised, I was kind of decent. So I'm gonna put myself in my shoes and basically say if I get that $1 million, going straight to the dealership. After that, we're gonna figure out housing and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna lie, you get $1 million, you ain't never seen it, you not gonna handle it the way you supposed to. I'm just sorry. Like you gonna blow it. You may not blow it all, but you may blow a large portion of it, and it's gonna be like it is what it is, man.
You just chalk it up, Mitch. How you feel, Mitch? Why you put your head down, Mitch? How you feel, Mitch?
Not because that was a crazy pause, but me
because
personally,
you say he gonna blow it.
In 2026, it's kind of tough because all these kids they're getting NIL money, so it's nothing new to them. So if you speak from when we were growing up, it's like Zell said, like most people are gonna blow their money, but me, if y'all know me, I'm frugal, so shit, I ain't gonna be out here spending crazy money like that. So I'll just get my crib. Like if I'm a top 5 pick and I'm getting 15 million, but if it's just 1 million, yeah, bro, I ain't doing shit. I'm gonna give me a little condo. I'm gonna try to thug it out until I get my second contract. Cause I ain't be one of them players that you see like, oh man, I ain't gonna be one of them guys that get broke and out here looking silly. You go ahead and do that, and then your entourage get stuff. I can't do that. I'm looking out for me first to get my shit settled and get to my second contract. Then everybody else can, my mama and all them get cribs and stuff. But off the rip, nah. So if you don't have for 2026, I'm already good. The people that ain't even like top 30 picks is getting money for NIL. So you straight for real, bro.
I've been seeing people say that 100 million ain't a lot. We say Ted, go ahead, Ted. No, go ahead, Ted.
No, I was just curious because like when we thinking about this, are we thinking about it as grown men or when we was young bulls? You feel me? Because that's why I was asking. Like, I don't, me and Mitch known each other for a year, so I don't know if he was thinking that at 18, 19. I know I wouldn't. That should have probably be gone. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I don't like that I don't like that they keep saying that $100 million ain't a lot of money. That was what I was saying.
People that say 100 million ain't a lot of money got bad spending habits.
Yeah,
that's just an excuse. That's just an excuse of I blew my money and I ain't got no way to show face for it. When Odell Beckham said that shit, that shit wasn't a lot to you because he was buying hoes, he was buying drugs, he was buying cars. Let's go back again. You was buying more hoes. You was buying private jets.
And he had that weird fetishes going on too, man.
And I was gonna say you had the weird fetishes. You had allegations you had to cover outside of court. So like, when you talk about stuff like that, bro, you gotta put it in context. Stop using this bullshit as an excuse. $100 million to a regular person can help.
That's a lot.
A whole lot.
That's a fact. Yeah, and that's the part I don't like, Red. Go ahead, Ted.
You gotta keep in mind too, like them cars they be wanting. A lot of times, if you buy them out, you only getting about 2 with $1 million. The cars they be wanting, you can get maybe up to 4. But the prices on them cars, man, you looking at a $250,000 car, you feel me? Like, or $500,000. That's really what you're looking at. So you just gotta be smart. Like what Mitch is saying is the way to go for sure. I'm thinking of young Tev. I wouldn't have gone super crazy because like, I ain't wanted a F1 McLaurin since I was like 10. So I'm pretty good. Like I can get me a truck. I'm a Kentucky boy. I'll give me a fucking truck or nice SUV or something. You feel me? But still it's all the luxury. Like, you gotta think of the luxuries on the back end. Like Mitch said, you can't be trying to take care of everybody because that adds up. You gotta pay all your fees if you got, you feel me, an agent, all that shit adds up, man.
It does.
When you really break it down, you might have a
question. That was a test. If you had $100 million, how many people you gonna help out?
You said 100
me?
If you get $100 million,
that changes things.
You said $1 million at first.
Well, you had to say $1 million but again, we going back to Odell. I was just going back to you saying Odell Beckham because he's not the only person that said $100 million isn't a lot. It's a lot of guys that was like $100 million contract. It's just not.
And everybody, hold up. I mean, cut you out there, but everybody that said they had $100 million and they explained it, they had terrible spending habits. They broke that shit down.
I know, Red, but that's why I'm asking, Dirt. If you get $100 million, how many people would you help?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have to help that many people, but most of my family is good. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is the catch-22 of all this is a lot of the people that get them $100 million contracts and stuff like that. Most of their family is bad. and then they bad off. That's how they set this up, bro. Like we come from the neighborhoods we come from, and then they give us a bunch of money, and then everybody around us looking at it like, damn, we want to get out of here too. So a lot of people succumb to the pressure. Everybody trying to get out with them, and that is part of the way America is set up for us. So yeah, most of the time it's black people that's doing this because if I watch real quick, I watched that quarterback show right on Netflix. And I know one of the more famous parts about it was watching how Kirk Cousins moved with his money, right? And I was watching it thinking like, dog, we would never like this like an expedition buying the clothes from Kohl's and Target. Like the man has made so much money, bro. He don't spend none of it, right? I remember Jeff T or one of them was talking about, they asked Kyle Korver or somebody about like what you do about giving money to your family. He's like, I don't give no money. I don't like, they don't do that stuff. So a lot of the times that's where it comes in is we fall victim to, we got to get the chains, we got to get the cars, and we got to get our homeboy a chain. He got to get a car. And we down $1 million right there. We ain't even got a house yet. So I think a lot of times, bro, it's just our culture and what we used to is like, you got to have the chain. You know that. You got to get the whip. Like, and then, like, you see it now. Like, when they get drafted, I mean, we wearing chains that's like, golly, you know, like,
you ain't wrong.
And
you ain't wrong.
I understand that's just our culture. Shit, we all like chains. I'm cool with that. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of the times, bro, it's just the way we see it and are raised that kind of dig us in a hole no matter what. So them people that saying 100 million ain't like, Red's correct. They got bad spending habits and they don't know how to say no.
And they also, I don't think they got financial literacy though. I think that's
exactly. It's all part of that.
Nah, I was gonna say when I get some money, if I had 100 million, I'm gonna be brand new. Fuck you. That'd be being honest with you.
Hey, Fred,
I am really gonna be brand new. I'm getting my number changed. Ain't nobody gonna have my number. The people that's gonna get some money, you're gonna get a bag at your door. That's gonna be your one and only drop off. And you're not gonna have no contact with me. I'm just being 100 with you. The only person that's gonna have contact with me is anybody that's helping me get more money. If you ain't help me get money or help me get in a position to get this money, don't ask me for shit. I don't believe in you having to say the whole hood. The whole hood didn't want you to succeed nowhere. So you only give money to the people that support you. And that's where you got it at. You know what I'm saying? So, and then with your mom and daddy, like bruh said he gave his mama like 5 million or something like that. I wouldn't give you 5 million. I'm gonna give you 10,000, whatever. But you're gonna have a lifeline to me forever. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you need, just reach out and call me. But I'm not gonna give you a big lump sum for you to go blow it because you never had 5 million. You're gonna blow it. You can come back and get it to me when you want it. So I think that's where he went wrong in one of the ones I seen. And then we was talking about the foreign cars on the first contract. If it's the first contract, I'm leasing. I know I've been faking it till I make it my whole life. I'm gonna lease some shit. $200 here and there. So it's a way to do this shit. And I'm gonna live beyond my means. I'm gonna live below my means. I'm not gonna go buy $1 million house. I'm gonna buy some shit that's buy a nice condo or a townhouse. And everything else going in my pocket. And I know how to get the change. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like,
yeah, you real. No, y'all hit every point. About that, y'all hit every point I wanted to hear. Go ahead, Zay. What say?
No, I was just saying, like, because you got to think about, like, nowadays, like, it's so many rental opportunities that you can Airbnb a crib for however many long. You can get a Turo with, you can basically fake it till you make it in so many different ways. So if you really smart, you can be, you know what I'm saying? You can save your money in the right way. But I think that when you see like the white versus black, it is kind of like, it's kind of like they basically like we like to take care of everybody around us. And then on top of that, a lot of times you got people in your ear saying, you ain't helped such and such, you ain't do this, you ain't do that. So a lot of times they feel like they're obligated to do it. But if you think about it, I put in all this work for me. Why do I have to help other people who didn't do anything? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have that mindset, or you can just be like, well, I'm gonna just help my dog out because that's my dog.
Yeah, Zell. I think it's just peer pressure. I think Dirk kind of touched on that, where it's like you feel, you know how people always say, don't forget where you came from. Right, that's one of the biggest things we say is like, don't forget where you came from, what made you, and shit like that. And you get caught up in, well, yeah, I did spend a night over such and such house when I was 8 years old. You feel me? They would say, that's the fight we fight. That's the internal fight.
You heard me. I hate when they say that shit. I hate when they say that shit. It's just like niggas fighting over a street that we don't own. Give a damn about none of that. Where I came from ain't got nothing to do with why I made it. My hard work got me here. Now it might have made me. It might have conditioned me for the rough times, but I don't owe you people on this block shit. Y'all ain't help me. Y'all ain't get up and run laps with me. Y'all ain't get up and lift weights with me. Fuck y'all.
Hey, and I know we hate calling people bust sometimes in any sport when it comes to picks. But I think what's worse than being a bust is being a bust that's broke. You feel me? Like, and just the example, Jamarcus Russell was one. That man got $60 million guaranteed on his first rookie contract. That's a whole lot of money. Then he had nothing to show for it because of all these things that we talking about, y'all, right? Which we've seen a lot of changes since rookies don't make that much in the NFL. No, they fixed that. It was like, we ain't giving y'all that much money is crazy. Y'all got to earn that. But also, like, bro, you don't want to see somebody that bad, because I seen him in interviews talking about he would play for free. He just wanted a shot, and it's like, you had $60 million. You should never do anything for free again in your life. But when you don't have that financial literacy and the right people around you, man, that's what happens. I don't ever want to see that again. Real talk.
Y'all listen. Y'all said everything I wanted y'all to say. This is exactly the discussion I wanted.
And $100 million is a lot, no matter what.
$100
million is a lot. If you blowing it, you doing crazy stuff, bro. Sorry.
Man, and $1 million can change your life if you play it right.
Well, I also say he's hood rich. He was hood rich, but he also was hood addicted too, because they the ones.
Hey, but Red ain't red, and hood rich ain't rich.
I'm telling you. At all. That was another for the Raiders. When he said Jamarcus Russell, it made me think about like why you shouldn't give back to the hood, because it's like them same people that he was giving back to was a part of his addiction.
Yep.
Every pint he got he from the guy from the hood. That's why he was fat. Now to say.
Yep.
Maybe want him to be with him for real. Like everybody in the hood, they want you to fail so you can come back and be with them.
And then all they gonna do is say, bro, he used to be cold. Then they got on this shit. That's all they gonna say.
Y'all remember he had $60 million? Yeah, $60 million, dog. That's crazy.
$60 million is a lot, though, man. I can't lie, y'all. Either way, all of it's a lot.
Yeah,
he had $60 million back in 2009, fellas. That
was 2006, 2006, 2007.
Yeah, that's a good
anything in the 2000s, early 2000s, whatever.
$200,000, a good crib.
For sure, a nice crib.
You bought a house off. Yeah, you really bought a house off.
Yeah.
Hey man, but look, we got a lot to get to, man. So where y'all want to go, man? All right. We got Lamar Jackson, 69. We got the top 5 receivers. We got LeBron James holding up the schedule.
Oh my God.
We got where y'all want to go, man? What y'all want to do first, man?
Dealer's choice.
We can start with Bron. What are we waiting on, bro?
Let me tell you. So fellas, for the people that's listening, man, first off, like, comment, subscribe, Elab Podcast on everything, man. But Adam Silver came out and said LeBron James needs to pick a team so we can finish the NBA schedule. So essentially what's happening is, hey, we got to know who's gonna be on TV. There's a lot of money involved, and we need to know what team is getting 50 national games televised versus 4. Because Philly, I will say this: Philly been on TV a lot. I complained about this like 2 seasons ago. I was like, why do they keep putting Philly on TV? I don't want to see Paul George, but Philly get a lot of games. But I don't know if they necessarily, maybe they're planning for retirement, like a farewell tour too. But anyway, man, what Red? How you feel? I know you. What's up, Dirty? My bad.
I'm just real quick on that point. They're not planning because he's supposed to be signing a 2-year deal. You can plan on the next year. He's supposed to be signing a 2-year. I mean, that's what originally I heard, that they was trying to get a 2-year deal from somebody. But I mean, go ahead, Red. I'm sick of it.
Oh no, it ain't no hate. It's just one of them shit. It's whoever he play for, they get the most televised games. It's just been there. So
yeah,
I understand what they're doing. It's just, I think it. If I'm him, I wouldn't have said it, because I think it shows you how much you devalue the other players. That's how I look at it. It's like you you hold him in such high regard, you gonna shit on other players or move other players' games off of him. So it is what it is. I think LeBron James and the Dallas Cowboys are kind of alike in that singing, meaning like they gonna get the most televised game. So
Ted, we ain't heard from Ted. Ted, how you feel? You feel about anything about this, man? About Bron?
I mean, the fact is that we waiting for a 41-year-old to sign in on any team is insane as it is. But I mean, let him take his time, bro. Like you said, this may be predicated on retirement, best situation and living environment for his daughter because his daughter's still in school. One of his middle son is in college, so he ain't really got to worry about it. So he's probably thinking ahead, not just one season or 2 seasons, depending on wherever he goes. So I mean, it is crazy that we think about that we are waiting on a 41-year-old to make a decision. And I love the dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him. He tough as a bitch, but he's a fucking egomaniac, bro. He's playing mind games, and he wants the whole world to just kind of just, hey, we playing chess. He got Rich Paul talking for him. They making little whiteboard discussions on landing spots and things of that nature. That's an egomaniac. And I know that he tries to be this humble dude, but that dude's pride and ego is insane. And he does need to make a decision. I mean, there's no really time frame because there still are other players like role players, bench players, and things that are still signing, and they are still people negotiating their contracts. So they only saying it because he's the biggest fish that's left to be able to make a decision. That's it. But at the end of the day, bro, whenever the news comes out, they'll move forward and they'll act accordingly because the money's gonna be made regardless. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Mitch,
I
how you
told y'all the
feel, Mitch?
NBA
You seem
turning
like
into
Mitch
love
in
and
the
hip hop.
No,
Yeah.
I like what people been saying. It just shows the greatness of LeBron, man. The power that he holds over the league. Y'all been saying you want him to retire, and I've been saying all year. I understand he's old. I get it. This shows that these young guys don't have that star power that we need. Because if LeBron was, washed and he wasn't still hold that cachet, we wouldn't give a damn where he was going. That's just as simple as that. Now, granted, it might be some hate. Oh, LeBron sexuals. No, the
Definitely LeBron sexual.
like Adam Silver came out
The
and
NBA
said
commissioner.
the commissioner came out and said, "Hey, we need to know where Bron's going." Like Ted said, a 41-year-old who we should not give a damn where he goes. I can't remember when Jordan went to the Wizards. I don't know if he got all the televised games like this that they're saying. I don't know. He might have. I really don't know. I can't remember.
The Wizards was on TV.
They ain't put the Wizards on TV. We don't watch Larry Hughes. We don't watch that shit.
The Wizards was on
TV.
It just felt like LeBron.
Both y'all LeBron sexuals.
It's just it's not that. It's what Adam Silver said.
Count the Wizard years.
Didn't the Knicks and the Spurs just have one of the highest watched finals?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that don't matter because they want to know where LeBron is going for these regular season games. That's all I'm saying.
Can I? That shit is
sales, though.
This shit is weird.
LeBron make people this mad, bro.
We're not mad. I just hate how Ted said it perfect. It's egomaniac shit. And then you got these weak ass fans, this weak ass commissioner that make it stick out here. Cause it's like, God damn, bro, I don't give a damn what he do. He 40, let him play. You say this shit to get an outrage, to get some extra clips for the week. That's what you're doing. They're selling clips. They're fucking clip form.
You saying Adam Silver's trying to sell clips?
Yes, bro. Cause I just told y'all in the group chat, the NBA has became goddamn love and hip hop. It's a fucking reality TV show. They care more about the players off the court than on the court at this point.
And Adam Silver, he real passing and stuff too, man. Like he keep changing and wanted, like even with this whole one free throw thing they got in the summer league, I'm like, bro, like what are you doing? It's like everything Adam Silver does is just like be a man.
Yeah, that's what I feel. They stole that from the Big Three, and then they trying to run with that like it's the what you call that shit?
Like some college stuff though.
Red, I will give you this. You did say this a long time ago that the NBA Adam Silver was treated like an arcade. He treats it. You said this like a year and a half ago. We did a whole episode on it. He did say that. But go ahead, Derek. What you about to say, B?
What is he waiting on? What is there left to look for? But do you want to go to the Warriors? They got Porzingis, Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, Yaxel, Draymond Green. Do you want to go to the Cavs? They haven't re-signed James Harden yet because they waiting on you to see what you want.
It's that same Miami shit, dude.
They got James Harden.
Even Draymond ain't got signed either.
Jared Allen, Evan Mobley. Do you want to go to the Sixers? Like, the teams are already there.
What was that?
You done looked at it. Y'all got a whiteboard. You got Max Kellerman and them doing a whiteboard. Okay, we got the whiteboard. We did that. We got Bob Myers come on, sell a pitch. We got every other NBA guy say, I've been hitting Braun up, telling him to come to the blah, blah, blah. Okay, we did it. For Ted's case, the daughter, she ain't going nowhere. She gonna stay in LA. He going. Now they saying he want to go where the golf courses are. We don't care about the golf courses. We don't care where you want to play golf at. The Warriors got their team. Do you want to play with Steph or do you want to go home? It shouldn't take this long, bro. What are we waiting on, bro?
It's the same shit he did. Hey, Durs, the same shit he did in Miami. You remember how we sat down waiting for 2 hours for him just to drink tea and, hey man, go get the food out the
go to the Boys and Girls Club and announce a 2-second decision.
I know. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna lie. This back and forth sound like my comment sections a couple of weeks ago, man. If you just say LeBron, bro. Y'all turn into the anger emotion from inside out, bro. I could see that boy Durr steaming as soon as somebody says something about it. If you don't care, Durr, you don't give this much energy.
Bro, we came in.
We want to watch basketball.
We came in.
Come on.
If it's not a big deal, Red, just let it. I don't care personally. Like,
you can't tell us
it's a business decision. Why am I upset that someone's taking time to make a business decision?
He getting
why does that make even? I can't help it that Adam Silver decides he want to hold shit. He's the commissioner.
And you a problem too.
Hold on, no, Red, because if it was David Stern, would he wait?
No.
All right, so that ain't nothing to do with LeBron, man. That's Adam Silver.
I'm just saying that's a fair point.
But the point we making is fans like you and him. It's a business decision. Let him make his time.
Anytime we say something about it on you because Red, you're Red. You're not gonna do nothing nobody tells you to do until you want to do it. So how you gonna get mad at somebody for doing the same shit?
For
and then
one,
y'all keep talking about clip farming.
How long
y'all
getting
angry? That's clip farming too, by the way. That's some views for y'all.
Clip farming is actually doing some lame shit to get some views. That's what clip farming actually is. Or staging
on both sides.
Or staging some shit to get some views. An actual passionate statement is not clip farming. The only reason we feel passionate about the statement that we making is because whenever we say something about LeBron James or we tell you we disagree, now we haters. Or we upset. Why we can't tell you our truth?
I didn't say haters. I didn't say that.
He just talking about in general, Tevin. He talking in general. Yeah,
that's fine.
But the problem is, but we're missing the problem, bro. Like, okay, we don't care about when the schedule coming out. So he holding the schedule hostage, also holding every team that's recruiting him hostage. Like, that's the part y'all not realizing either. Whoever gets LeBron, now we have to figure out how we gonna play basketball with LeBron. It's not just man, just jump on the team. Like, y'all know how Bron play, and y'all know that it's gonna take time for any of these teams, whether he goes to the Cavs and James Harden gonna have to figure out, do he play off the ball now or not? That's a big deal. They're gonna go to the Warriors and Jimmy Butler, Steph, Draymond, poor thing is everybody gotta figure out how to play around Bron. Big deal. If he go to Philly, we don't even gotta talk about it. Big deal. Like,
if this was Bean, would you
what's today's date?
Would you feel the same way if this was Bean?
He's never done it, Tevin. You give him
I'm asking y'all a question. I said if. I never said he did it. I just said if
he was holding up the team's hostage,
you would think he was.
It's time to.
What's today's date?
It's time to just pick.
July 19th.
Y'all saying business decision. The money is the same. You either getting vet minimum or you getting mid-level. That's it. Yeah. There's no other money.
I just want to say this real quick. Today, as July 19th, what time is it, EJ?
11:08.
11:08. I will not engage in no more LeBron James conversation or Kobe and Jordan talk. I'm retiring from it. So if y'all bring it up, just let you know I'm gonna mute my mic. I have nothing else to say in these topics.
Well, mute up then, nigga. Mute up real quick.
All right.
Because Mitch, hey, hold on, Mitch. Let me say something. Because if this was Jordan, y'all niggas will be loving it. This adds to the Lord. This same shit. All y'all talk about is Jordan's business decisions and how he made the NBA great and all the money he made from shoes. And he came back and retired and we love that nigga retired 3 times and y'all love that shit. He came back every time and y'all loved it. So get the fuck out of here. Y'all mad LeBron is taking his time to make a the business decision. You feel LeBron ain't like they said, they ain't tell Adam Silver to hold up the schedule. Who the fuck cares? If you don't care, nigga, don't care. That's Adam Silver's fault. LeBron ain't said shit to nobody. Mind you, Bron ain't said nothing. Bron ain't said nothing. And niggas is mad at Bron. You feel? Mute up, Red. I don't want to stop talking, Red. Go ahead, Darren. What you got to say, B?
Pick a team, nigga. Pick a team.
Hey, man, just stop talking about them. We just, because Stephen A. Smith went on a freaking tangent. He was pissed.
It's a topic on the pod.
I know. If you don't want to get mad about it, you ain't got to talk about it.
We got the maestro in the top left corner. That's why
I will say, y'all said would David Stern do it? David Stern in 2010 was the commissioner. So he did it too for the decision. So LeBron carries a lot of weight. He does what he wants. It don't matter who's in there. David Stern.
So Red, hold on, mute up, Red.
I thought you was muted.
I'm just saying, LeBron does what he wants.
When you said it was in general, I just want to point out too, the reason I said I ain't call them haters, because they showing their own true color. I don't gotta call them nothing. This anger and animosity.
Who you talking to?
Nigga, directed Red.
You talking to me?
Y'all animosity.
Since he's
shows y'all true color.
Can I say something? Use the mic.
Go ahead, then, nigga.
Nah, go ahead. Now, fuck it. Y'all LeBron niggas together. Go ahead. Fuck it.
Bron is a verb. That's a word now. It's an adjective.
Y'all got me hot.
Fuck it, man. Just pick your team right before the season start. I don't care, man. Let's go, man.
Now, Ray, what you got to say, man?
I will say this. Go ahead, Red.
Niggas be so wishy-washy. Taylor ain't even a LeBron fan. He just wants something to say. That's why we don't like this nigga. I
got like 4 or 5 different signature LeBrons. I like
it's so crazy. Somebody asked me the other day.
Doug Christie fan. That nigga Doug Christie fan. Huh?
Nah,
go ahead, Ted.
I'm saying it's so crazy just like listening to the banter back and forth because somebody asked me the other day, they said, bro, who is your team? I said, I don't know yet. I'm undecided. I'm a free agent. I don't know where I'm going. Wherever Bron goes, I'm going to go. That's why Dirk talking about some pick a team. Shit, I feel the same way in regards of I don't know who I'm going to support. You want him to pick a team because they want to put the schedule out. But the dude that's the commissioner is a part of the problem. He's getting bullied. He's been getting bullied. Every single time he puts out a new rule and then he rescinds it. He talked about the 65-game rule and said, never mind, I want Cade up there. Like, they only care when it applies to players that they don't like or they not fans of. But when it benefits a player that they do like, they like.
Yeah. It ain't our fault LeBron James can still move the needle. It ain't our fault he still moved the needle.
But we saying in this market, it doesn't matter if David Stern is the commissioner or Adam Silver is the commissioner. LeBron make the money move on his time without even saying nothing. He's the top of the discussion no matter what.
For the players we talking about, when is it ever? The players that we like, when does it ever happen?
I'm just saying in general. Just the same way that you said that you talking about in general, it's a general statement.
Then he brought up 2010. We weren't tripping about the decision because the decision didn't take this fucking long.
Oh, y'all was tripping about the decision.
Y'all was tripping about the decision.
Y'all was tripping about the decision.
No. Y'all
just said that it was 2 hours long.
Y'all niggas not finna tell me what I thought. The problem in the decision was we watched the fucking interview for 2 hours just for him to say one fucking word. It had nothing to do with us waiting 6 months. We didn't give a damn. We all tuned into it because we wanted to see it. We wanted to see where he was going. But he took 2 hours just to say, I'm going to South Beach. What the fuck? Like, that's all we saying. Like, y'all drew this shit out. This shit is becoming real archaic. It's becoming real divish.
It's like a movie, like you said.
It's becoming real love and hip hop. This shit is getting whack.
You gotta always take the under on Red's vow silence.
Hey, look,
he make a vow silence.
I didn't even speak on. I didn't say LeBron. Let's take a vow silence on your t-shirt. That motherfucker tight around the neck.
See? There we go. Give me that Uncle Sam
You don't put the money. Is that the money card sale?
That wasn't money.
He ain't got nothing to
That
talk
wasn't money.
about. Let's go.
All right, y'all.
Let's go, baby.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Nah,
Okay,
and I want Tevin to pick a team or a player and stop
I'm
fucking.
Lakers all day. What you mean?
Pick a player. Pick a favorite player. Because I don't know if you.
I can't
LeBron,
like
I don't know
LeBron
if you
because I'm a
Shaq.
Lakers fan.
No, I want you to pick a favorite player. I'm telling
We
you,
done
My
with
favorite
him.
player of all
But you
time
got-
is Kobe
you got-
Bean Bryant. Nigga, I ain't never stuttered on that.
Because you goddamn salsa every goddamn time we talk about LeBron. You act like what? You got that? Hey, I'm
I'm
starting.
just not brainwashed like some of us, brother. Like
Look,
I like what I like.
you the
But
same-
at
you
the end
the
of the
same
day, I'm a
person
Kobe Bean Bryant to the
if
end.
you ain't
To the day
brainwashed,
I die, my guy.
you said they ain't brainwashed, but you the same one that argue getting a stat. Then you say hang a jersey up. I think you said that, right?
He deserves to get his jersey home. I said that.
Boy,
And I'll
y'all
say it
motherfuckers
again.
leave his drugs alone. Hey man, kids don't do drugs. Let's go to the next segment.
Hey,
Let's
come
go
on.
to
We
the-
got a lot of
I ain't
people in
never
here,
done a
man.
drug
Hey,
in
like,
my
comment,
life.
subscribe, man. So
Hey,
y'all know. What you about to say, B? What's up, B? What you about to say?
Real quick though, in 2010 it mattered where Bron went. He was gonna win. They might have won that chip. In
That's what I
They might win the
2026,
chip now, B.
get the fuck. Whoa.
Stop it.
Where you go? If Bron go to Philly, they don't win the chip.
As a fourth option, yeah.
No.
As
That's a
fourth
fair
option.
question, though. That's a fair point. Do y'all?
No.
We can talk about it.
Fourth option.
Does Bron make anybody a championship contender?
No.
You don't think so, B? That's crazy.
Hey, when the
Okay,
hate, when the
okay,
hate,
okay.
what's
Alright.
the famous quote? What's the
That
famous
That's
quote?
not-
chemistry
that's not
gonna
a
get
true statement.
real.
What'd you
Okay,
say,
who's he
Ted?
make, bitch? Who's he making
What's
championship
the
team?
famous
It's not a
quote?
true statement. Name the team. Name the team.
You said no
I think
team.
Oh.
If he goes to
No,
OKC, he makes them worse.
No, Mitch. You about to do
You
this
can't
thing.
say
You about to do
all
this.
and every, dog.
No.
Hey, man.
No.
Yeah.
Words
Y'all not
matter.
Y'all not
Words
about to
matter,
play
dog.
semantics with me. The teams that he wants to go to.
There you go.
You know what I meant. He wasn't never going to the Thunder.
He might go to the Spurs. They was just in the championship.
Oh my God. He's not going to the Spurs.
That was one of the possibilities. Hey, man, you don't know.
Okay.
If he goes to Philly, I don't like it, but shit, I'm bet. Hey, Ted, you a betting man. Do you think the odds of the fucking Sixers going to the championship is going to go up? If
I
Lonzo's in?
guarantee it. I guarantee the odds will go in Philly's favor as soon as he signs, bro. Even if he goes to Miami, which is probably the back end option. All I'm saying
Their
is,
chances are going to go up.
like,
Okay, that's fine. They can go
and
up.
we
What
talk
he
about
said,
third,
man.
fourth,
Can we switch
fifth
this topic?
option.
He said, "Where he did."
God damn, where's the moderator? Switch the fucking
Red,
topic, man.
Red. I want you to know, no matter how
That
much
nigga
they
ain't muted
argue,
up. I thought that nigga muted up.
Left the classroom.
Hey, Red, I thought he muted up. Why you calling
Switch
me?
the conversation, bro. Y'all on this
Yeah, switch
easy
it.
mark with
He's a A.
Yes,
Bro,
Come on, where y'all
out
wanna
over
go?
there, ain't he?
Good
Hey,
luck,
hey,
Brian.
let me ask this too, since we got some people in here watching us, man. Hey,
Good
so
luck,
we
man.
almost close to getting we're close to getting memberships and super chats. So is there what type of content would y'all like to see us put on a membership basis? You know what I mean? Whether it be interviews, whether you want to hear some individual people, maybe you want to hear Ted and Red argue a lot. Maybe we can get them on the show and get them to argue. You feel me? But let me know what y'all want to see, man, because we are close to getting
Super
that,
debate.
We trying to put some stuff.
it's gonna get off sports real quick. It's gonna get
Nah, hell no.
Hey, Dirk.
But that's fine. That'll be fun.
I'm finna retire my pod conversation and just start going to straight interviews. That's all I'm gonna do. Straight interviews.
Just straight interviews.
Straight interviews. I'm gonna
Y'all be stressing my man's out, man.
Yeah,
Look,
he stressed
so
out.
where y'all want to go, man? We got.
Let's talk about the BR since we already on NBA, because like that's something that will change when LeBron makes his decision. Because I didn't care.
Power rankings.
Yeah, when you first brought it up, I was like, man, and then I went and looked at them. I was like, oh, they OD with these fucking rankings. These rankings are ass. Like, they out of control. First of all, Red tells me choose a side. Shout out to my boy, choosing a side. Lakers, we got done dirty. 14 is insane, especially like, hold on, I got the list right here. What they got?
We got a team full of white men.
Bro, they got us at 14.
We got a team full of white men. We thought we were gonna be top.
Charlotte,
10.
but here we go though, Red. Hear me out.
We should be higher than
That's
14.
fair until you start naming the teams ahead of us. 13 is Charlotte. Houston is at 12. Right. See? Then they got Philly at 11, which I think is too low. Cleveland's at 10. They got Toronto at 9. And bruh might not never play in the league again.
What team did you say was before us? One more time.
Charlotte is the very first team.
Charlotte is sick,
Houston,
man.
Charlotte's crazy.
Philly, Toronto. Then the team y'all just laughed at, Miami's at 8. Denver's at 7. Detroit is at 6. Minnesota's at 5.
What's the date?
Austin is at 4.
When they did it? When
They
the
did
date
this.
did they do
I'm
it?
gonna say it was like the 6th. It was either July 6th. It might
Oh,
have
was
been.
this after LaMelo trade and stuff for what?
This is after LaMelo trade, but before the veto of Kawhi's.
Okay.
Before veto, or not veto.
They got Boston at 4. They got OKC at 3. Spurs at 2. The Knicks at 1. Now, stuff I thought was OD. They got Indy at 17, and I'm like, damn. Do we just think?
A lot of people are banking on Halliburton. A lot of people are banking on Halliburton to come back.
They got Dub at 21, and then they got Phoenix at 22. These rankings are insane. They're insane.
I'm not mad where we at. I ain't gonna lie to you. Only person I think that we shouldn't have been above is Charlotte. Other than that,
I think y'all can be above Charlotte.
What?
That's why I said the Hornets. I
don't like Boston at 4 either. What you about to say, B? What you my bad? What's that?
Yeah, it's all.
Oh my God! Hey, we better than man. Look, listen. I know we got a bunch of white dudes. We can't guard, but we got Luka Doncic. We not 14, no matter what, bro. I don't care what the Hornets got. Con Knipple, Brandon Miller, and Nas Reed, man. Get the fuck out of here. The Toronto Raptors, we don't even know who they got. They got Scotty Barnes. We're better than them. We're better than them.
They're going to get Kawhi, too.
We don't play. We don't play.
Hold on.
We better than them.
Yeah. Red, what you saying about Kawhi? What's up? What you heard? What's that?
He's under investigation, but I think what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna end the investigation before the season. I think the trade will still go through. I think he's still gonna get the trade. Yeah.
They gotta do to pay the fines. Okay.
I ain't never seen an investigation that worked out in the NBA yet.
Yeah, I ain't never seen it last that long either.
So y'all should be up 2 more spots.
I like us over the Rockets.
Who we better than?
I
think the Rockets.
I like y'all over the Celtics.
We beat the Rockets without Luka.
We're better than the Rockets.
What he said?
We are better than the Rockets. I said this, Mitch. I said this like a week or 2 ago. We're better than the Rockets.
I ain't mad
That's fine. Saying they're better.
We should be like
it's crazy.
The Celtics.
Y'all not better than the Celtics? I'm tripping, Ted.
Nah,
what you
we're not
got
better
say,
than the Celtics. We're not better than the Celtics. We're not better than
What you got to say, Ted?
I like the narrative, because if you say this, that means the West is nasty. That's all I'm saying. We're not getting this argument, but if the team that last week we said 2 weeks ago they said it's gonna be a 6 or 7 seed in the West is better than the Celtics.
Okay. So let me say this, Mitch. I don't think the Celtics are a 2 seed this year. I think they are a 6 or a 7 seed. I think they are just as low in the East as the Lakers are in the West. Is what I'm saying. They said the Celtics are 4, bro. They got the Celtics at 4.
We're not good, Dirt. All we got is Luka.
That's all we need.
We're not fucking good. I'm not that brainwashed as a Laker fan. We're not that fucking good. We probably gonna lose in the second. We probably lose in the second round.
Okay, I get that. We'll probably get to that.
We're not good. We're not good.
We are good though. We're not great, but we're good. Luka's too good for us not to be. He's never been if you got Luka, you're gonna be a top 4 or 5 seed, bro. I'm telling you, that's just it. And Austin Reeves is good.
If all those players can live up to it,
so it make us. Hold on, I got a question. What's good? Is good only getting to the playoffs is good.
Well,
being a contender.
Yeah,
I think we might have 2 conversations.
No, that's why I said we're not great. I think we're good. I think we're good enough to make the playoffs and do a little something, but we're not gonna win no chip. No,
we're a top 6 team in the
West. But if we make the playoffs and go to the second round, that's a good team.
Yeah, that's it. I ain't mad at that. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. We on the same. Ted, what you got to say? Ted, making all them faces. What you got to say? Come on, mute. What's up?
I'm just saying, bro. Like, what is this ranking in regards of, like, what are they using? Are they using regular season records? Are they using playoff success? We're going to do a lot of Q&A to Tab, because you got the list in front of you, right? In what world do you rank 2 teams better than the teams that were hosted in the Eastern Conference Finals? The Cavs are like, what, number 7?
10.
So why do you have the Cavs ranked lower than the teams that were the 1 and 2 teams in the East that did not make the Eastern Conference Finals? Why did you lose the second best scorer on your team to the Spurs, and now all of a sudden you still get to keep your position? You're not going to be a number 1 seed next year in the East. Everybody in the East has got better. So you telling me that you're going to be better is insane. We were just complaining how JB had to have everybody in his book bag, in his little duffel bag, about the roster on Boston not being adequate. Now you lose JB going to a team that has VJ, Joel, and Maxey, and they are lower than the Celtics. Correct, Evan? Are the Sixers lower than the Celtics
Oh,
on
the
that
Sixers
list?
are 11. That's insane.
So the Sixers are lower than Jason Tatum and the remaining of the Boston Celtics. Where do they have this cult of a brainwash that they think that Boston is going to be better in regards to power rankings? I don't think that Boston is going to be terrible because I think that Jason Tatum has a lot to prove and he's going to have a really good season. I don't doubt that. But to the point where you got all these other teams ranked lower and they're more well balanced. That's where I'm confused. Is it regular season? Is it playoff success? Is it power of the team? Because none of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. So that's why I'm asking. I'm confused. And Derb, man, y'all are not as good as you think that y'all are. Like y'all team defensively is gonna be horrendous. I love Luca more as much as any Luca Laker fan, whatever hybrid people, the Lakers got to going on. Luca is amazing. Luca is gonna have another MVP discussion year. Luca is gonna do 38-8 for sure. But then the rest of the team,
8-8.
okay, Dre, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
But the rest of that team has to hold a lot of responsibility in the West. And I think that you said that Austin Reeves is good. He is good, but he never is healthy for the playoffs. If he does go into the playoffs, he disappears, and he doesn't play a lot of games in the regular season. He's been he's been hindered with a lot of injuries. So what I'm saying is, who's your number 3 option right now, there?
They got Quentin Grimes. They got Quentin Grimes.
K.
Jalen
No,
Reagor.
stop
Walker
saving him. I'm talking to
Hey.
him. Who's your third option right now on the offensive
Saving
line?
him.
Oh, Walker Kessler.
That's tough, man. 12 points. That's gonna get it done in the West.
It's gonna come up this year. It's gonna come up. He's gonna average about 18.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just saying. I just think that the rankings are a little bit messed up. I don't know.
I think I'm fine with that. I mean, like I said, I think the Lakers are gonna be tough to do. They're not gonna be good on defense, but I think we'll be all right in the regular season. I think we'll be a top 5 team, and then we'll get bounced in the second round, like Red said, and then that'll be it.
Okay.
They don't, Devin. They don't, Ted. They don't put a actual criteria on this list either.
Yeah,
they didn't say. They didn't say how they actually broke it down, which is crazy. Normally, you did get.
But I'm with you. Like double down, bro. Like, what is the criteria or even the edge of an argument that you have to have Boston ahead of all them other good teams, well-rounded teams, balanced teams, bro? Like, if Jason Tatum fuck around has an MVP year, then I'll be, I'll just accept that I'm wrong. But what could he do differently? What could he do differently that JB did last year to make them that, especially with all the movement in the East? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I'm getting at.
I feel like what they're doing is.
Yeah, I know.
B's probably with me on this. A lot of people, the Celtics in general, the Celtics organization thinks Jason Tatum is better than JB.
Mm-hmm.
So they think he can produce what Jaylen Brown did last year. So he was a 2 seed last year. That's what they're thinking. He can at least get them to his 2 seed. And now they're adding Paul George. So now, granted, Paul George is not. We're not looking at him as a great player. He'd be a nice. It's not gonna be like a who's Batman, who's Robin. They know the situation. So they're thinking Jaylen Brown was doing it by himself without a co-star or anything last year. So now they're getting their guy back and they're adding a piece to go with them. So that's all what they're doing.
And
Is it gonna work? You said what now?
Mitchell Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson. That's what Nike's my feet. That's what Nike said. They got a real center now. Mitchell Robinson is going to make a huge impact. Real center.
Don't they still got Cater?
I think Mitchell's going. Yeah, I think Mitchell's going to start over Cater.
He should. Well,
he got to stay healthy.
They're like the same exact player, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who's going to start? That's
like they're defensive minded and they get a lot of
rebounds.
Yeah,
well,
no offense, can't shoot.
Yeah, but I think Mitch's point is that's why they have him highlight that, because they say, well, they won 50 what games last year?
56.
And you sub Jaylen Brown out for Jason Tatum, so you think, all right, we can probably just do that again. Now, I don't know if that's realistic, because I think that they're not counting that the East is going to be better.
I think it's Peyton Pritchard, though, too. They got him at the higher.
Yeah,
I
they
don't know
love Peyton
why,
Pritchard.
but they think that he really gonna be Jalen Brunson next year. It's crazy.
That's what the statement was. They said we
They
are
love
looking for
Peyton
Peyton
Pritchard.
Pritchard to make a Jalen Brunson type of leap. That is
Come
what
on,
they
bro.
said.
Hey,
They
whoever
did say that.
whoever paid Pritchard agent he deserves a raise because he putting a lot of high praise on him. He's a great player. He's not finna jump from 15 to 25. He's not finna do none of this JB shit.
Not with
Get
that
it out your
team.
head.
Like,
And
nah.
you still got Derek White. You still
I
got
don't give a
Derek
damn if
White
he go get
shooting
his
the
own
fuck out the
team.
ball.
Exactly.
He gonna have to shoot 100 goddamn shots to do what JB did.
Because
Hey,
my
Red.
thing is this,
Go ahead,
right there, Red. I'm with you. If whatever side that you on, right, what Derek was saying, whether you a JT guy or a JB guy, the gap, no matter if you got hate included or not, is not that far apart in regards of like what they could do for the team. But the gap for Jalen Brunson and Peyton Pritchard is like California to Virginia.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even
For
exaggerating
real.
this because he's a really good
You
player.
too nice, Ted. That shit further than that.
Oh,
Further than
okay.
that.
So we
That
gonna
shit
go
further
further
than
than
that.
that. For you to try to put
Continents.
Peyton Pritchard and Jalen Brunson in the same sentence in regards of offensive or even just player and team impact is the craziest shit I've ever seen. And that is why when we talk about analytics, statistics, and who you think deserves what positioning on the team, they need to stop the nerd antics and watch basketball. If you think that Peyton Pritchard is on the same level as Jalen Brunson, everybody needs to be drug tested. Everybody needs to be fired because that's just it don't make sense. Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum, that's cool. You can have
Yeah.
that 1A, 1B conversation, but that other shit,
Yeah, but
We
But
ain't
if you
even
talk-
seen Peyton Pritchard in the second option role, have we? He wasn't even the second option this year. What was there? We
I mean,
got a lot
You
of
might have
skip.
seen, you might have seen it in a
Maybe-
few games, like when
EJ.
everybody wasn't playing.
right? EJ, name me
This
any
is-
year that we thought that Peyton Pritchard was better than Derek White. Any year.
Not none, but if he
Was
was
he
gonna
even the
step
best
up,
player on his college team?
not none,
He
but
played for
this is-
Oregon?
if he was gonna step up at any time, he should have stepped up last year. Like if he
He should have. That's what I was gonna say, Red. He was gonna show it.
Hey,
Yeah, he had.
Hey,
This
Red,
year
something
was
wrong
the
with
year
your
to
mic,
show
bro.
it. Yeah, your mic did go. You sound a little muffled a little bit, Red.
Your mic sound muffled. I ain't trying to be funny.
No, my voice.
Oh, your voice
gone.
messed up. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, but no, yeah. Peyton Pritchard had the chance to do it this year. I just don't. I think, and then another thing is Jalen Brunson and Peyton Pritchard score completely different. Peyton Pritchard is a lot more 3-pointer jump shot kind of guy. Jalen Brunson is 2 feet in the paint kind of guy. It's just different basketball to me when you try to compare them two to make you think you don't have that type of leap. So I think Peyton Pritchard shoot a lot of threes. You know,
I think they were just looking at more of a small guard being a scorer. You know what I'm saying? Because
He don't get hot like that either.
If you watch him now, I will say this: if you watch Peyton Pritchard on a random night, as a Laker fan, I watched him come off the bench in LA and go, absolutely insane.
Right.
So if you look on the wrong night, you might think it looked like a little Jalen Brunson. He got 30
off the
on
bench
us.
is different than when you started too.
He got 30 on us in like 20 minutes.
Can you tell me that famous quote there? When the Chrysler 300 looked like a Rolls Royce, until the Rolls Royce pull up side to side, and it looked totally different.
We just
That's all I'm saying.
we just saw Jalen Brunson put up 45 in the finals game.
It's not
he got
insane.
a long way to go.
But
that's
like
all.
y'all said about the analytics thing with the Bleacher Report and stuff, a lot of these guys are analytic guys. And the analytics in Jalen Brunson, in Jalen Brown's favor,
it's not good.
The analytics for Jalen Brown compared to Jason Tatum do look like how y'all describing Jalen Brunson and Peyton Pritchard. Like the analytics are not in favor of Jalen Brown at all. So they also might be taking that into account when they're saying, okay, we might have a better team. Now, I don't agree. I think you got to eye test it too.
They got to do that when you saying some bullshit. You got to go find some shit to say. You know what? If I can on this list right here, he number man. We watch the games, bro. Ain't no way. Go ahead, Red. My bad. What's that?
And I also think the media is really on the smear campaign of JB. I think when you speak against, the masses or speak against, the powers that be, they do whatever they can do to tear you down in the media. We done seen it with countless players that played in the league. I think he's too outspoken. Because I think one of the statements they made about him was like he thought he was too smart to be in the room or the smartest guy in the room all the time.
It was a
Well,
disease, Red. They called it a disease.
I'm borderline a genius, and I'm pretty much smarter than you motherfuckers. It ain't never been a crime, so you
But
can just tell
here's the
that
other
they
part,
just throwing
Red.
shit that they
You
don't
know
like
what fucked
about
me up about it, Red? Here's the other part. Him being smart is simply just saying, "Hey, I'm not gonna use an agent. I'm gonna use the NBA PA to, help me get my
contracts
contract."
and shit. Yeah.
They don't like
That's him being too smart.
But EJ, what's crazy about that? Hold on, but what's crazy about that? Baron Davis did that way back in the 2000s and got a big contract. It just was different because he tap danced and he danced, but they don't like what he says about them on his stream. He goes very pro black on his streams, so they don't like the pro black stuff he do.
Well, say that then. Say that.
Mitch, no, well, they can't say that.
Mitch,
what you say? I think Mitch disagree though.
Say that you mad that he's pro-black. Say that you mad that he's intelligent. Say that you mad that he educated. When has it ever been an issue to exploit money laundering of the player? The players are what keep you in business, and you're mad because you want to keep as much money in your pocket or in your part of your organizations. And the fact that there are black players that 95 to 98% of the league, no matter what it look like. This go back to EJ point. You can get one player every 10 years, but every other year they're producing in America, which are 98 to 99% of them players out of the 15 are black players. This is what's powering your money, your pockets, and the fact that somebody is being outspoken to show the exploitation of what you guys do. Now this is an uproar. Now you want to turn it into insults and all this crazy stuff. That's what I'm saying. Say that then, Red.
But I'm with you. But them same numbers that you use, we're a lot of that problem because them same 98%, they play the game, they walk the line. Our favorite players walk the line. The LeBrons, the Kobe's, the Jordans. They don't speak on shit outside of basketball. The people that were outspoken or radical, they were killed in the media. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I get it, that 98%, but it's the 98% of us tap dancing and playing the game as well. If that 98 spoke up like he did, it wouldn't be a problem.
It wouldn't be, yeah.
Mitch,
hold on, real quick, y'all. Let Mitch go, because I feel like, Mitch, did you disagree with something? Really?
I feel like we're not privy to all the information. I highly doubt the only reason they think that Jaylen Brunson's the smartest guy in the room is because he got an agent. There's been plenty of other players that do that. I think Jaylen Brown is smart, like you all have said. And me personally, if you're in a group setting and a nigga thinks he's the smartest, that is real. Like if somebody is presenting themselves as the smartest dude in the room and it's illuminating, it can be off-putting to people. That's just it's a fact, bro. Like that, and then he goes on his stream and says, well, shit, it's not hard to be the smartest dude in the NBA. That's a dig at all the other NBA players. Even though it could be true, but it's also like, why, bro? So you're just calling us dumb. Everybody else dumb.
But Mitch, you were famous for saying this. Did he lie though?
I said it could be true, but that's what that also can come with backlash. That's simple as that.
Go ahead, B. Should that backlash come from the players? Should that backlash come from the players, instead of the media? Then
instead of
the media is getting it from the so key example. If a dude who has a lot of money that's always flaunting their money, is he not hated on?
Yeah, but it's usually the neighborhood.
It's the same thing if somebody thinks they're smart, bro. You don't want the nigga, oh shit, I got all this money. They're like, bro, this lame ass nigga. Only thing he's doing is talk about his money. It's just how it is in real life, bro.
So does that mean the media and people are haters? Because I feel like
the media is getting it from other people. They're getting it from the team.
But the point that I'm saying is, are those people just haters? Because I feel like when I seen a nigga with money, it didn't make me hate. It made me want to go get more money. If I seen a nigga that I deemed to be this, it made me want to do that. I think when you got a nigga that's bitching or complaining about the shit that somebody doing to benefit
it's different, Red. When you got money, you ain't got to say you got money.
I got you.
It's just different.
Hold on, but when you got intellect, you ain't got to say you got intellect. But if he's in the room,
he's saying it. Like, what do you mean?
But no, they said it. What I'm saying is they said it based off of how he made them feel. If I'm in the room having a conversation with you, and you're not smart enough to be in the room, when you go out this room, you're gonna say, "Oh, that nigga think he know everything, and he think he better than everybody." I can't deem how you view my education. So if we are,
but let's just be honest. That's cool. He could be the smartest guy in the room, but I'm pretty sure in NBA execs they make some dumb decisions. But there's also a lot of NBA execs that probably also went to Harvard and all these other schools. So they're also smart people. You could be the smartest one, but to also be like, it's off-putting. I don't know how to explain it. It's just off-putting when a nigga's in a room and he just could come up with like, he might not even think it. He can just be acting normal. Like Elon Musk. They said he's a smart dude, but they said he's just weird. Like his smartness just makes it weird. Like it's just awkward. That should be the same thing with Jalen Brunson. Jaylen Brown.
But real quick, I think it's different when we bring in Elon Musk because he's also white. The problem, and I think that we are having right now, in the conversation that we're having, we have young Black educated men speaking up for themselves. I know we don't like to make everything. I don't want to make everything racial, but if we being honest, all of these programs, all of these systems were designed to keep the white man in charge and us as the workers. We are essentially the workers. So when your workers start to uproar and tell you that I might know more than you, and I might be a dumbass GM, you're going to feel away because I'm a Black man. We've seen it in the NFL with Colin Kaepernick. We've seen it countless times when we seen them do it to Dick Gregory when he was running marathon. They don't like a strong-willed Black man in the room. That just is what it is.
And Red, I want to say this. I want to say this too, though. With the Elon Musk point, him being the smartest person in the room isn't preventing him from obtaining things, though. With Jaylen Brown, they're using it as a reason to exclude him from something. Oh, he's the smartest person in the room.
You know why?
Can't be.
Because Elon Musk has his own money and he is up here. Jalen Brunson has to look up to somebody who gets paychecks from somebody. That's just how it works.
I think
Elon Musk had somebody
a public company, though. Yeah. Oh, go finish up, man. I'm sorry. Finish your point.
Yes, it's a public company. Yes, Elon Musk. He says he's broke. He only has $1 million. You believe that? Okay. Yes, that's fine.
No.
He does not have to look up to somebody to be like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna do this." He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Clearly, president, all that stuff. Jaylen Brown, NBA players, you just can't do it. It's never worked in anybody's favor. You just can't do it.
Mitch is basically saying don't rock the boat unless you have to.
So that means shut up and dribble.
Personally,
I
don't agree.
But it comes with backlash.
Yeah,
I mean, we can say it in 1,000 different ways, but at the end of the day, in my opinion, it's just they are extremely mad that Jaylen Brown cut out the middleman when it came to his funds and his funds that he felt like he was obligated to due to the production of a player he is, the stats that he did, the winning that he did. Like, it's just a return on investment. When you choose yourself, they're going to be mad at you regardless of what you do. We live in a society where people are so miserable, whether you do good or whether you do bad. If they don't like you, they don't want to see you succeed no matter what. And what he's doing is putting himself first, and that's it. I mean, that's just how I feel. I mean, like, we talking about how somebody wants to be able to delegate and negotiate the money that they feel like they deserve. And when you become less dependent on others, you become a threat. You become a threat. You're able to utilize yourself in different ways. That's all I'm saying. Being outspoken and all that stuff is why is it deemed obnoxious? Because I can read the room and I see what's going on, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all gotta remember, Red, real quick. Y'all just gotta remember too. They did this with Rich Paul. When Rich Paul came in as an agent, they didn't like that shit. This is how the system is, bro. Like, what Mitch saying does have value and it speaks loudly. But me personally, I feel like we do need to fight against that shit. Because again, Mitch is right in the sense that they got the money. That's the difference between an Elon and a Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown don't run the NBA or the Celtics or Philly. He's a player. Like he works for the system. The system runs it. But it's been like this. Like, and this is something. This came to my mind just with us talking about the subject. And I've always felt a way about this, but I ain't really got to talk about it a lot. I don't know if y'all remember Myron Rowe, the safety. He was a Rhodes Scholar.
Yeah.
Man did not last that long in the NFL. But dude was, again, he's a Rhodes Scholar, very intelligent. When you think of the safety position, that's one of the positions on the field you want the most intelligence at, for real. And I always felt like, I think this dude is too smart for the NFL, so they're not going to really give him that shot. But now he's back as a medical, he's like a head medical. Is that?
Yeah, he was a
for the
neurosurgeon.
NFL though, he got a new position with the NFL. Yeah, they brought him back when it come. You feel me? And look, Ted making that face. When it made sense, they brought him back. But when he could have been on the field doing something, I think, and it kind of piggies off Mitch's point as well. When you in a group with these billionaires and you work for them, yeah, they don't want to feel like you think you smarter than them. Hell no. You can't talk to them anyway. But that's my personality. That's how I always been.
A deeper discussion, I think. Go ahead, Ray. What you about to say?
I just don't believe in the shut up and dribble. And I feel like in this day and age, we own the power. Because if all of us black people stop playing basketball today, viewership will go down. They would have to come back and reach out to us for money. Because we are, you know, saying that it just is what it is. Football, you got 89 players or something like that on the roster, 80-something players on the roster. Let's just say all the black people decided to strike. Football views going to go down. We have the power because we have the numbers. It ain't like we were back in the day when we weren't able to talk or gather and put business ideas together. We honestly we decided today, hey, we're not playing the NBA no more. We're going to do this. We're going to put our money into our own league and we're going to fund it. We're all going to go follow our best players. We're not going to give a damn about the NBA.
Hey,
we can literally bankrupt all this shit if we wanted to.
That's why the Big Three was such a threat to the NBA. That's why they had a lot of beef with them in that. So
hold on. Real quick, and even with the Big Three, the NBA is still stealing their ideas. Like the one free throw, they stole that in the what's it, G League. Now you're trying to implement it to an All-Star. It's like, bro, I say this all the time. Whenever they see black people with money or black people with education and money, they get nervous because they see their brand can be bought out. If we chose to just unite and do some shit, we can literally stop all of this shit. Not saying I'm trying to start no revolution, none of that, but I think we own the power at this point. And I think they hate when they see a black person with power and confidence.
Yeah, I get you. I get you. Hey, so look, where y'all want to go? Where y'all want to go next? That was good. That was a good conversation. First off, we got a lot of people in here, man. Hey, like, what you about to say, Dirt? What you about to say, B?
I wanted to say real quick on that. I think that this all is really based in the financial mistake that they feel like I don't think they made by paying Jaylen Brown, but I think that when they paid him, I think it was not instant regret, but looking back on it, it's like I don't know, like we won a championship, we're gonna pay him, but it's like now we looking back at the second apron, and I think they're like, I don't know if we can really sustain this, paying both of them. And I think one of the things that they realized is like, man, we paying two people $300 million. And I think ever since then, when they started realizing like, I don't know if we can build a roster around this, blah, 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 we're gonna take these second apron hits, blah, blah, blah. I think that then it's been trying to prove that why we shouldn't have paid Jalen Brunson this or why he's not worth this money. And I think, or Jaylen Brown. And I think that the second apron and money is the real driving force between whatever this campaign is to be like, his analytics aren't good. He's too smart for the room. I think everybody, they're all into, we're trying to make this move make sense that we made with Jaylen Brown. And the real truth is you paid him what you thought he was worth, and then you came back and thought about it, and you don't think he worth that no more. And you've been trying to make it make sense ever since. But to the people that watch basketball, it's nothing you can tell us that's gonna make us make it make sense. The man is worth the money that you tried to pay him. You trying to take it back, and now you're trying to justify it, and that's it. So now we gonna come out with all of this stuff. He been smart, bro. He was smart when they drafted him. They was telling us about him at Cal, his major, all that stuff beforehand. Now he going in the room. He the smartest in the room.
He went to
now
MIT,
his analytics.
did robotics.
Now his analytics. His analytics bad. They won a championship, bro, together. We don't give a damn about his. Now y'all telling about his analytics.
Hey, so I'm just mad he didn't have no friends on that team for real. Because that's what really. I get the whole co-worker stuff. I get that, but everything with the Jason Tatum and him saying something after he got traded, I didn't like that. Because it's like, bro, you could have either you gonna defend him while it's all going on, or you're not gonna say nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have just been like, all right, bro, wish you the best and this and that. But it's like the stuff you said and everything happened is like Jaylen Brown just got 3 out in the Wolves, man. The moment he won that championship, that's when he said, all right, I can speak now. You know what I'm saying? So
But
Nike cut him. He made his own shoe. He didn't get on USA team. He made a music video. He just started doing different things because he's like, I got my ring. I got my All Stars. It's like you know what I'm saying? I feel like he's planning on they gonna eventually blackball him. Like I feel like he's gonna
Zell,
continue to do this, and it's gonna get worse for him just because he's an outspoken black person.
I
What's
think
that, G?
Zell, it goes back to what Red said though. Like he just unfortunately is on a team with the percentile of guys that's not gonna say anything. Like Derek White,
Yep.
Jason Tatum, they never been vocal guys. They not gonna say nothing. I mean, they just not, and
Yep.
it's unfortunate. I would have loved Jason Tatum to say something, just even if you my coworker or not. Like
Yeah.
we've been through the fire together. Like, but Jason Tatum he don't say nothing. He don't
But you
ever
got
say anything.
you got to
That's
blame
true.
it on the market as well, though, B. Right? Look where he's coming from. Right? Historically, we talking
Good
about
reference.
pro-black. We talk about educated black athletes. We talk about all this, right? He's coming from a market where historically have been racist,
Yeah,
right? The
yeah,
Patriots in the Gillette Stadium, Red Sox, fans, Boston Celtics fans. Like it's
yeah.
always been like that. So it's no surprise because it's kind of like, hush or get penalized. Because the same way that you said earlier that they paid him the 300 mil and they thought it was good. If JB would have never said anything, they would have said that he's worth every single penny. The moment
Yes.
that he says something is when he spoiled his position to them. But what I'm
Yeah.
telling you is that's why when Gilbert Arenas had brought up this question a couple years ago, it's actually bringing value to the topics now. They asked him, they said, would you take $220 million and never win a championship for the rest of your life? Or would you take $80 million and win 1 or 2 rings? And Gilbert Arenas said, what? He
He
said,
said
I'm taking
200.
that brand and I'm never fucking winning. He said, I don't give a fuck about winning. He said, I'm here for the money. I'm here to be able to take care of my family. I'm here to be able to put myself in a position after basketball. And the reason why I'm saying this is because winning never mattered to the GMs. The money that you bring from winning is what matters. So they only use you while you're at the top or when you are the number one resource or number two resource. When the Celtics were on the top of the world and they were running the East for a very long time
But
in regards of just going to the Eastern Conference Finals, they loved it. But now when they seen a
but
little bit of turmoil and they seen the writing on the room, JB's a villain. And I
yeah,
just hope and pray that the Sixers do good.
But
So
you
they
but
can,
you
they
gotta
can regret this
can,
decision to be able to treat him any less. If you think that he's the seventh best player on any roster just because of your feelings towards him personally,
That was wild.
then that's where all of this shit gets washed out anyways. Because it
but
holds no value to me.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
and I ain't gonna lie, this right here kind of made me like kind of agree with Tevin and EJ when they said earlier it was beef there. And it kind of put a distaste in my mouth for JT. Cause it was like you came on and praised a nigga that barely played with you, opposed to a dude that went to bat for you in war and carried you and really got you to a championship when you was lacking in areas.
Yep.
So it just showed like the character, like, and like I know Isaiah said something about being friends. Uh, I can see why you wouldn't want to be them people friends. Because if you can't smile for me when I'm up, but you carry me when I'm down, I don't want to be your friend. I want you to be able to smile for me in either time.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
that's real, man. That's real. Hey,
and
now y'all
yeah,
did. We did
Hey, I
good.
think
Oh,
that's
what's
the
up?
closest we're gonna get to apology.
That's the closest. Yeah, that's the closest we gonna get. You shouldn't even brought it up. Look at his face.
I
He ready to
appreciate
take
you,
it back
big
now.
dog. I appreciate you, big dog.
yeah,
hey,
don't
look,
start.
man.
Cause I
We
will
wasn't
take it
trying to
back.
start a controversy.
Cause I take it back.
Hey, listen. We just seen
They,
the future a long
hey,
time ago.
hey, see, they said they can get the
What's up,
over
man?
whoop, and I take it back. Go on, hey, keep going. Don't call over whoop, and I take it back.
Hey,
Hey,
bro.
hey, who y'all want to go, man?
Hey.
Where y'all want to go, man? We got
Hey,
Mark.
EJ,
Go ahead, Zell.
let me get my 2 minutes on the World Cup real quick, just in case I gotta get
All
off
right.
early and stuff.
I ain't watched the World Cup.
Which part? Which one you go? Spain, Argentina today, or France,
We
England?
can go to the third place game last
Third place
night
game.
or
All right, go
yesterday,
ahead, Zell.
whatever.
Yeah, I got something on that too.
Yeah, but
All right, go ahead.
basically, I seen everybody talking about like, yeah, this should have been the final, like, because it got 10 goals and this and that. The reason why it was 10 goals because it was an all-star game. They didn't have all the starters out there. Like it was looking crazy. It was 4-0, 4-0, however you want to say it. It was like that in the first half. And out of nowhere, France just started scoring just crazy. And I'm just like, why did y'all do that? But France didn't have their team in that first half. They just had Mbappe and just the rest of the subs and this and that. But they put Dembele, they put them stars in there, and that's when it changed. But England, they didn't even have their starting goalkeeper in. And they did, you know what I'm saying? They only got 4 goals with that. So it was just like it was just a very high scoring game. It was great for the fans to see like this the last time you're gonna see England and France in the World Cup. But as for like this should have been the final, it wasn't a great game just because it was just offense basically. It wasn't no defense.
Hey, why's the last time you gonna see them in the World Cup? Educate me. I don't know what's going on.
Say it again, Ray. What'd you say?
Why's the last time you gonna see them in the World Cup? He said England.
Oh, because they out.
No, I'm saying this is it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a third place game. Yeah, today the final.
But
England got third place.
Yeah, but if you saying France and England should have been the finals, then you didn't watch Spain France. Spain put belt ass to France. Yeah. The whole tournament, I kept saying France got the most talent in the World Cup. This is the most talented team. If you watch them play, they just got athletes everywhere. They skilled everywhere, blah, 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 blah. And then Spain rolled in and said, you know what? All that skill and all that athleticism is cool, but we a real team. And they play real team. It's Spurs like, just to correlate it to basketball. We grew up playing together from 8 and 9 years old, and all of us been coached and played in the same system our whole life, and we know exactly who we are. Y'all got a bunch of stars. Their best player, Spain's best player, probably is the young boy, Yamin Lamar, or however you say. He 18 years old, 19 years old. He's got 1 goal in the World Cup. But Spain plays the same way every time. They're like a well-oiled machine. Yeah. They beat France to death. Argentina has been doing some of the greatest comeback soccer I ever seen in my life. Like New York Knicks story. Like Messi and them are just like they got like a whole team around Messi. Like, hey, whatever we gotta do to get the ball to Messi, we doing it. If you touch Messi, we gonna swing on you. Yep. Like, we don't care. If Messi fall, the whole team come pick up the coach. They talk about the stand. Anybody want to smoke with Messi, Argentina got his back. And it's like, these are the 2 teams, bro. Like, the Argentina won the last World Cup. This is like, it's gonna be epic just because you watching an 18-year-old. The next up versus the 39-year-old who is the GOAT, right? That's the final. That all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be great. But Messi, man.
Who you got winning, B?
I got Spain.
You got Spain? Who you guys there?
I got Spain, but it's like Argentina, man. It's hard to count them.
Yeah.
As a hater, I'm picking Spain though. I say that.
I don't think Argentina.
Why you hate no? You hate no Messi?
Yeah. I like Ronaldo, man. They packed him up.
I think Argentina racist though, so I like Spain.
And Argentina is racist.
They ain't got no blacks on their team.
I've seen them Argentina.
ARG do not like niggas, but they gonna win.
Crazy. We going with Spain.
They gonna win this shit though. They gonna win it. They gonna win.
Spain don't either,
but that's another thing too. Spain and Argentina. So,
did you say that mix? Spain don't either.
Yeah.
You know what? My bad. Real quick. It's crazy to me how much people don't like black people when we ain't committed none of the world's atrocities. We ain't did it. You would think that we dropped Hiroshima and gave Indians the blankets and shit. We ain't did nothing but harm people in our community. We harm other black people. We don't fucking go out and mass destruction. We don't go we don't go kidnap the president of Venezuela. That was it.
He gotta be the king of the hill.
We said it.
Oh, let's get this far.
We said it last segment though. It's the media, bro. We always been perceived to be the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
Man.
The
My
media.
bad. I ain't gonna go into that bad. We got a new sub from Germany. Hey man, what's up, Washington?
What's up, big dog?
Washington, what's up, man?
What's
What
up,
you say
man?
about
Hey,
Argentina? He said Argentina is built as a tribute to the system of white supremacy.
My
Yeah, we
mama.
don't
Hey,
agree
for the
with
people
My
that
that.
don't
mama
know,
was
the
saying,
Nazi
man.
people went to Argentina after they left.
Yeah.
I did see
If
that
y'all
though.
don't know
I
that,
did.
like history
I
stuff.
saw
Yeah, man.
that.
If y'all
Yeah, I
want to
saw
learn
that.
some geographical stuff, man, join it. Sign up to
Tap
the
into the
E-Lab, man.
pod, baby.
We
Yeah,
can do that. We can
we
do
can do
that.
whatever y'all want.
Y'all ain't solid
Mitch
though.
Got a
was
little
about
bit
to
of
say
razzle
something.
dazzle everywhere.
Mitch, you finna say something?
What'd you say?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I love the soccer talk. I saw on Speakeasy, Shady McCoy is going on a little tangent, but I just want to throw this out there. He's talking about soccer. He don't even call it soccer. He calls it kickball. So, and the reason he's saying this is
He one of those.
because
Oh, God.
I'm not gonna say my take, but so what he's saying is soccer or
Man, we gonna have
football,
to pack
whatever.
Mitch up, man. We gotta pack Mitch the fuck up out of here, man. Go ahead, Mitch.
What you?
That's the question, man.
Hear me out. All
Go
right.
ahead.
So what he is saying basically is that, like, you watch the World Cup, there's great athletes, but for the panel, who across the whole world, who has the best athletes in general?
Like sports or like countries?
Countries.
You talking about all sports?
Countries.
All
sports?
like who has the
US.
best athletes?
We do.
America.
USA.
Hold on. I got a question.
Okay,
Hold on.
so
I
what
got a
he's
question.
saying is, go ahead.
Is
Why
it
you got
really,
haters
is
in the
it,
comments?
my question was, is it really us, or is it because or do we feel that way because we see it a lot on TV and we usually put the most money behind it? So are we really the best athlete?
Red. I think you gotta
where?
go. If we can go like sport by sport, you know what I mean. And that
Well,
I think that'll help.
fuck it.
because-
USA then. I take it. My fault.
I'm just saying we got you. I think we got basketball and football sold up. We can say that.
Okay.
But then when you go to like soccer, right? I would say that.
But we have girls soccer, though.
Yeah.
We got
Pause.
soccer.
Pause.
Good.
Do niggas be playing
Go ahead,
soccer? That's what I'm saying.
No,
I played in 7th grade.
Nah,
but Mitch,
for real.
but that's the
My
point. Though. I'm thinking if we talk, we got to talk about it in totality. Who produces the best tennis players? Right? Is that America? You know what I'm saying? Who produces the best boxers? Is that like Mexico?
Hold on. So where
But if you said in totality, who
Just think about the
best tennis
Olympics
players,
though.
you
Who's at
wouldn't
the top
say.
of the gold medals
So
and
you said
medal counts?
he said
I like
totality,
Zill's
so we can go off what? I hear
That's
you.
what I
like
was gonna say.
Zill's
The
point.
Olympics. The Olympics.
I think China. So I did. So with that being said, I would say America and China. Of America first, though. If we're going off the Olympics, I think the Olympics is the that's what that's meant to show is the world's best talent.
So it'll be America.
What? Where are we going, Mitch? Hold on. Or
Go ahead, Mitch. What you going?
Shady is saying. Yes, I know.
My
Go
fault.
ahead.
I nerded
Where you
out.
going, Mitch? What you saying? What's up?
Go ahead, Derek.
The athletes. Shady is saying that our best athletes don't play soccer, and
I agree.
And that's been a big discussion going on in this World Cup, and why America always falls short is the others. Like I said with Spain, they grow up playing soccer. All of their best athletes are going to play soccer. All of ours don't play soccer.
I see what you're saying.
So I think that's why he's Shady saying that. But at the same time, bro, it's a lot of soccer being played in America. I think it might be more stylistic and coaching more than
if our best athletes play soccer, that pitch will look crazy. We gonna have 6'4" Beckham Black playing strike. Like all our people are tall as shit. All the most athletic people.
Yes,
LeBron James is 6'9" playing soccer. That's
you see it. You see
no,
his
you're not
son
gonna
at
get
Fanatics
those.
Fest. Bronny.
Yeah, Bronny. I saw Bronny kicking. What'd you say?
But like, if Jaylen Brunson was playing soccer, you know, stuff like that. Like not the 6'9" guys, but like the 6 foot guys.
Okay, everybody 6'4"
like
and under.
Allen Iverson, or you know what I'm saying? Like some of them guys is playing soccer, it might get a little.
Imagine Mike Vick. Mike Vick playing soccer with that speed.
So I guess my question would though, well, I get y'all saying the speed and all that. So my question would be like, just because we have the speed and we have the best talent, do you think that we would win out? Because I know a lot of times with our players is ego. So for us being Americans, if you are the best, we don't usually tie into being good team players. And most of the players from other countries tie into being good team players.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Argentina like Red.
You have to be in soccer though. Soccer's I think it's a different beast, Red. You have to be in soccer. Like you can't be a one-man band.
Right. And Red, that's why I was saying that about the teaching and the skill. It would depend on, if you get the right athletes in the building, are you teaching them the right way to play and the right scheme and stuff like that. Because when I watch, like say Spain, like they are attacking on defense more than a lot of people like let people pass and dribble a little bit. Like Spain is like on you all at all times. And I think that's just a style that they have adapted, growing up. So it depends on, I think, how the USA, would coach they guys, and if you're gonna get the best starting when they 7, 8 years old, how does that look? But
And EJ
I mean,
Ludor
yeah,
got
it's
traded to
an
your team.
argument. It's an argument for sure.
Lu Dort got traded? He just got traded?
To the Hawks.
Oh my goodness.
Well, who they traded for?
What?
Zachary Ricochet got traded too to the
What?
Nemhart
To the
went
Mavericks?
to Ryan
He needed a
Nemhart.
new seat.
Ryan Nemhart. He went to the
Ryan
Hawks
Nemhart.
too.
Okay.
So
I
OKC just got him out of there. They didn't get
They
nobody.
just signed him though. They just gave him like 17 mil or something and traded him.
He must have did some football stuff. They said, you know what?
The money
I was
still
about to
guaranteed.
pack Adam.
bro.
Look,
The
I was
money
about
still
to pack
guaranteed.
Adam up, but we Adam, this you cool peoples though. He said, who cares if LeBron holding up the NBA? It's a big decision. He making all you podcasters money. Nobody gives a fuck about basketball right now. Hey, Adam, you got to recognize where you at. You see that basketball right there at the bottom of that logo right there? It's always something to talk about basketball, buddy. But you good people, so I'm gonna let you slide. I ain't gonna say nothing else. We good.
Yeah.
But
I love my football, but we are the second show. We are not the first.
Hey, let's go football. Hold on. Hey, speaking of football, hold on. I got this for you. Oh wait, was we done with that? Was we done with that?
Yeah,
okay.
Hold on, Ted.
Yeah, that's fine. I was going to say I was supposed to be packed up, and then they
Hold
switched.
on. Say it again, Mitch.
What happened, Mitch? What you say, Mitch? Oh, did I pack Adam up? Who you talking about? Adam Silver?
Nah, he talking about the Adam dude that just said basketball.
Oh, Adam. Yeah. I ain't gonna pack him up. Man. But look, check this out. Check this out.
Bruh. Hey, back him up.
Man, hold on. Let me do it
who
again.
that
Hold
is.
on.
That's crazy.
Hold on, B. Hold on.
What's the point of him doing that
I would fire his ass right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Man.
I'm glad I'm
What's
not with the Giants.
That explains the Giants season
now,
right there. That's the Giants NFL season right there.
I'm looking to trade. Hell, I might even Le'Veon. What you got going on? I got $1 million for you. I'm bringing somebody. He is a new food. He a dumbass. That's a straight dumbass right there, bro. Straight dumbass.
I had to show that to y'all because he tried to show his knee over it. He tried to show it like, man, I'm good. Why would you do that? You dumb motherfucker.
He was trying to show he wasn't Conor McGregor and ended up looking like Conor McGregor. That's what he was trying to do.
Right. When did this happen?
This was I got it yesterday. So it was at that event. Did y'all see the event? Was it Fanatics Fest?
Fanatics
Fest.
It was this weekend. It was this past weekend. Yeah, because Tom Brady smacked Logan Paul.
He smacked Logan
Paul. He smacked the shit out of
Logan.
Logan.
I didn't know if that was WWE or Fanatics.
And that's why they put it on.
Y'all know Cat was on WWE last night with Dan Housen or whatever. He choked slammed somebody. Hey, Cat a big motherfucker to be on. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, damn, Black Big Show over here. That motherfucker choke slammed somebody through a table.
Look, where y'all want to go, man? Y'all want to talk? Y'all want to talk Jamar Chase or y'all want to talk y'all top 5? Lamar Jackson. How y'all feeling?
We can do Lamar.
Lamar Jackson first. Lamar Jackson. So I don't know who made this list, y'all. Who made this list, Ted?
I think
so Lamar Jackson comes out ranked as it's just the NFL.
Oh, ESPN.
So every year they make a list, basically from 100 to 1, and then they just kind of be able to. They'll have like all of the players speaking to their opinion. So they'll say number yada yada 100. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll have like 4 or 5 players, just speak about the presence. And so they were going up the list, and they were like, "Yep, 69, Lamar Jackson." I said, what the hell? And as soon as I seen it and everybody was saying what they're saying, I said, bro, I gotta hit the chat and say, man, this gotta be a talking point, because you went from being number 2 in the top 100 to 69. You dropped 67 spots, and you got all these other players tallied above you. I said, bro, let's talk about
his teammates at that.
Huh?
I want to
I
hear
said
Mitch and
like his
Tevin talk
teammates.
on
They
that.
got his teammates
I
above
want
him,
to hear.
like Kyle
Yeah.
Hamilton and stuff like that. I'm just
What's
Like
his
you
name?
got people on your team, and you arguably the third best player in your division, and you got people ranked above. Like I would say, like Myles Garrett, right? You know what I'm saying? And just Jamar Chase, right? Those are the only two players that I would probably have over you, or at least have a discussion or a debate about. But the fact that you dropped all the way down to 69, man, we got to talk about it, Dirk. How you feel?
Teddy was wait. Let me ask you.
Oh,
Was Lamar Jackson not top 3 MVP last season?
no, he
No.
was hurt.
That was 2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago. Okay. Y'all know I ain't.
Hey,
real
just
quick,
to
let me
add
say
some
before
quick.
you go, B.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Tevin. Hey, while y'all got here, y'all in here, like, comment, subscribe to the ELAB podcast. Hey, we are close to getting memberships and super chats, bro. Please let me know in the comments what type of stuff y'all like to see behind a membership paywall. I know you know that it probably is nothing. You want everything to be free, but we gotta make some money. I gotta keep these boys coming. So yeah, interviews. If you want to see Red and
Hey, fucking
that crazy?
hold on.
Yes, sir.
Hold the fuck on, bro. Hold the fuck on. Hey, listen. Hold the fuck on.
Hey,
Hey, hold the fuck on, bro.
Hey,
That's
the
hold
Elab
on.
podcast
That is
on
number
July
1
19th.
Hall of Fame crazy
Keep
pause
them coming,
ever in
yeah.
Lab
I can't
history,
win,
bro.
chat. I don't
Man,
know, chat.
hold
We
the
gotta get up
fuck
out of here,
at
y'all.
least he said
bro.
I. He didn't say we. He said I.
He said
Yeah.
him.
Keep them coming.
Him
E.
only. Hey, you was not gonna get away with
KK, I
that
thought we was
shit.
good
Hey,
people, KK.
hey,
KK, I thought we was
Dirk.
good people, KK. I'm
Derek,
mad
before
you do
you
me like that.
go, just
Keep
so
them
y'all
coming.
know,
E.
they got
Go
Trevor.
ahead, then.
Yeah, that's crazy. They got Trevor
ahead.
Lawrence ranked higher than Lamar
Man,
Jackson.
Derek,
know
that
what
shit
to
is
laugh at.
ridiculous.
I don't know
Before
what to
y'all
laugh
go.
at more. I don't know what to laugh at more.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence.
Hey, let's take a hydration break.
I'm gonna
win.
let Mitch go real quick. Lamar Jackson, my favorite player outside the Vikings. Guys,
Okay.
this is the most disrespectful shit I ever seen in my life. I'm gonna let y'all go because I've been talking enough. But
Why
it's
y'all ain't
absolutely-
paused the NFL for giving Lamar Jackson this freaky ass number? You got number 69. That should have been a pause.
Don't try to
Why
deflect
they
this
give him that
shit.
freaky
Don't
ass
try to
number?
Go ahead,
My
deflect
Mitch.
bad.
this.
Go ahead.
Go
Say what y'all got to say. I'm gonna mute up. Let me mute up. Let me mute my mic. Go ahead.
That's crazy.
I forgot what we were even talking
Fucking
about.
He
crazy.
didn't mute himself. You muted yourself.
I'm joking around. Go ahead,
ahead,
man.
Mitch.
Yeah,
My
Lamar
bad.
Jackson ranked 69. Now, is this disrespectful? Are they?
Yes.
Yes.
I feel like they pulling the Jaylen Brown. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel like they pulling the Jaylen Brown and Lamar
But
Jackson.
L. Jack ain't
I
saying
don't
nothing
know.
though, bro. L.
You
Jack
don't got
ain't
an
saying
agent.
nothing to
You
me.
don't
L.
gotta
Jack
say
is not a
nothing. That's
media
the
guy
word.
for real.
Yeah.
And when he does lose in big games, he's a very, very he's not a sore loser. He's well spoken. He pay homages to the other team's best player. Like he don't never throw salt on the other teams, other franchises. He don't blame nobody. And anytime that, when Mark Andrews dropped that ball, right, for the playoffs against the Bills, he blamed himself. He said, I should have threw the ball a little bit better. I should have threw a better pass. And I was like, what? And that's just what I'm going at. Go ahead.
Okay, well,
He's
now
very
that Ted
young.
said that, I got to say something before Mitch goes. Lamar Jackson doesn't have an agent. Lamar Jackson wears a shiesty in his press conferences. Lamar Jackson wears a grill. Lamar Jackson is a straight Florida boy. And the NFL been waiting on Lamar Jackson to not have a good season for a long time so they could do this. Lamar Jackson, when he was coming out of Louisville, was the most electric quarterback one of the most electric quarterbacks I had ever seen in my life.
Oh God.
And they said he shouldn't play quarterback. We know that. He's got 2 MVPs when they told him he wasn't supposed to be a quarterback. They let him sit in the green room he was picked 30. So this is on brand for the NFL and how they do guys like Lamar Jackson. No matter how much he don't get in trouble, he's always accountable for what he does. He's done nothing but prove everybody wrong and be a stand-up pro. Yet he has an injury-riddled season and he drops 60 spots, 60 however many spots.
67.
67 spots. Trevor Lawrence has never been better than Lamar Jackson at anything.
So what I said was correct.
I have a curious question, Sam. Can you do a Q&A for me real quick? Can you
What's up, man?
please research to me, because you got the phone, Where is Joe Burrow ranked? Because I have a real big question. Why doesn't the NFL and ESPN have the same energy for Joe Burrow that they have for Lamar Jackson to have an injury-riddled season? Because when we talk about face-to-face matchup, Lamar Jackson be whooping on Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow gets a lot of love and a lot of shine for that one Super Bowl appearance that he had and he lost.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow has been injured a lot. Joe Burrow has Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and he had an offensive, like, they paid all the offensive players to be able to make Joe Burrow look good. And then Joe Burrow has not did anything since then. But Joe Burrow is somehow somebody's golden child, but they wanted to kick on Lamar Jackson's backside. So can you please tell me where Joe Burrow is on that list? And
Let me double check real quick, Ted. Mitch, you got it?
Like, for everybody to know, this list is not voted on by any NFL execs, it's by the players. So all that narrative, that's not what it's based on. The NFL Top 100, they list 10 players like every week. So the whole list is not even out yet.
Yeah,
it's like every week they do 10 players by 10 players, whatever.
Okay.
I'm a Lamar Jackson fan. He only played 12 games. And his numbers weren't that great. He had 2,500 passing yards. It goes off of your last previous season. Trevor Lawrence played 17 games and he probably close to 4,800 yards. His stats are better. It's not a career ranking. It's just off of last year's production. This is where you rank. As simple as that. If they were to say who is the better top 5 quarterbacks, I have a question about that after we talk about this, and you'll see the difference. It's just based, and it's off the players. It's literally with the players who y'all got, and that's how they voted. They have him at 69.
Well, based off of that, then the players are lying. The players are lying. Like, whatever opinion that they have for Lamar Jackson and wherever his particular ranking is to them, they're tripping. They know that Zay Flowers is in true number 1. They know that they have never had elite offenses. The offenses have been ran by Lamar Jackson, and their whole playoff success has been predicated by LJ. That's what I'm saying. So whether it's by the players, by the coaches, by the committee, whoever, they know that LJ is better than 69 out of 100 players. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's just not true. It's just not true. In fact, like off a stat, you can't do it. If you're a Patrick Mahomes guy, if Patrick Mahomes plays 6 games and he's not, they don't do it, like, you're not going to have him number 1.
So you're talking about games, but you know that Patrick Mahomes was hurt and he missed a couple of games towards the end of the season, and he's still ranked number 7. So, like, if you're talking about games being missed being one of the situations to be able to put you down on the list, Pat blew his ACL.
And at what week?
I'm not sure particularly, but he blew his ACL against the Chargers, and he didn't particularly play well. There was narratives that they were saying that Pat is getting out of his prime because of what he was doing before he got injured.
So Pat ain't had no good year in a while.
But that's what I'm saying. So they're saying that Patty didn't have a good year, and he still ended up being ranked number 7. I get what you're saying, though.
He's not ranked 7 right now in the top 100. The list is not even out yet, so he can't be 7. He might be, but the list is not out yet to be in the top 100. How far is the list go,
Mitch? Where they at right now?
They're at
61 right now.
61 out of so
that's,
the list, like I said, the top 100
is not, about 7?
It's not all the way out yet. It's just
no, the list, like Mitch said, the list hasn't been complete yet. It's just already getting noise. No,
just wait. I gotta
we don't know if he's on. We don't know if he's on the list.
He better not be on that motherfucker.
but again, I mean, Trevor's already on there. So see, and again, like Mitch is making a great point. This is based off of what the active NFL players think. So this is a lot of peer shit going on right here. Now, again, I agree with Teddy too. And look, I'm gonna say my piece real quick. I don't need that much time. E, you can make sure you clip this after I say this, because I'm gonna make it very clear. The list is based off, to me, of what you did last year and what they project you to do. Lamar Jackson is the number 2 best quarterback in the league. Point blank, period. He had 2 MVPs at 26. Peyton Manning has 5? He didn't have any at 26. again, what he's doing is insane. Now, granted, did he come in a little bit earlier into the league? Come into the league a little bit earlier than Peyton Manning? Yes, but it wasn't by that much. So again, second best player, I'll give you this, best quarterback in the league. Argue with your mama. I ain't gonna argue with nobody on that. That's just what it is.
Ain't mad at that. Ain't mad at that. All right. Hey, y'all good? We good on it?
Yeah.
I want to hear y'all.
Like
Mitch, Mitch, what you about to say, Dirk?
I'm fucking with what Tevin said right now. I mean, Josh Allen is the consensus best quarterback in the league. Lamar Jackson, I think, is the best quarterback in the league too. But people are gonna say Josh Allen and Pat Mahomes. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Mitch, what was your question about quarterback?
So ESPN released the top, because the top 5 receiver list and top 10. They had a top 10 quarterback list.
Okay.
So this is not the top 100 list of our fans. I'm just gonna do the top 5. So they have Josh Allen 1, Patrick Mahomes 2, Stafford 3, Joe Burrow 4, and Lamar Jackson 5. So
that's the argument right there.
And hold on. And now, with that being said, Dari, you had a question. Jalen Hurts is at 17. One person above him is Trevor Lawrence. Too high. What you think about that,
right?
Top 25.
Hold on. Trevor Lawrence is one spot above Jalen Hurts.
They have a tier rankings 1 to 7. That's what their tier rankings, and he's in tier 6 with Trevor Lawrence. Behind him is Bo Nix. Okay. So it's Trevor Lawrence, Jalen Hurts, Bo Nix.
Okay. I don't like Trevor Lawrence or Jalen Hurts, so I'm cool with wherever they got him. I like and I don't really like Bo Nix either. So that's whatever tier that is. That's a nasty 3 though. I don't like that tier. But do they got who's right in front of them? Who's right in front of
Baker, Brock Purdy, Jordan Love?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Wait, they got Baker number 13?
He's he's 15.
Ooh. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Where's Caleb at, Mitch?
I'm glad you said it. He's at 10.
Hey, listen. I said this. He's gonna be projected top 10. I said this. I mean,
Caleb Williams.
Hey, boy, this is 1970s ESPN. Boy, they on that shit.
Williams.
They on that shit.
What's wrong with that, Tevin? What'd you hear wrong, Tevin?
Caleb Williams balling out last year, man.
It was already messed up when LeBron. I said LeBron. Look, now I'm gonna get
look at Reed.
Look at his face.
That's crazy.
Another point.
I'm annoyed the same way, though. I'm annoyed the same way. I'm gonna just be honest. It was some bullshit when Lamar got put at 5. That's when the list was already like we're putting Matt Stafford before Lamar.
Long as he before Jalen Hurts.
MVP last year.
I don't give a fuck what he won last year.
I get it.
Zell is just be 100. Matt Stafford better than Lamar.
Yes.
Off of last year, yes.
I ain't asked you, Mitch. We gonna have our. We'll be back soon, y'all. We gonna have our discussions. But what'd you say, Zell?
Yes.
All right.
What you say,
I'm
Teddy?
just saying, like, if you ask a poll people, you say Matthew Stafford. I mean, age-wise, it's little, you know what I'm saying? But in their primes, you say Matthew Stafford, Lamar Jackson. You probably gonna pick Stafford. I mean, I don't know. Cause you gotta think about it. It depends on what you need and what the team. Because you gotta think about Lamar never really had top-tier receivers on his team, so he had to be the player that he is and stuff like that.
Lamar had he never had what?
Top-tier receivers.
So what Stafford had his whole career.
Yeah, there you go.
Top-tier receivers.
Now we do get the fuck out of here. He got Calvin Johnson,
Aaron Rodgers,
Calvin Johnson, who y'all be trying to say
is
damn near the best receiver ever.
Hold on.
Let's not mention what he got now, because I know Ted loves the guy he got now, Puka Nacua. He had Cooper Kupp in his best year ever. Like, what are we? Man, get the fuck out of here.
I like Lamar, so I don't
want to do that.
Who's his coach? Who's his coach, Ted?
If all time, in regards of all those receivers rankings, At 4th, you got Devontae Adams, a little bit outside his prime. He's been spoiled, is what I'm saying. But if you ask me that same question, because he asked me who I thought was the better quarterback last year, it's Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford clears in regards to last year's production. If you take your feelings away from it, Matt Stafford was the better quarterback than LJ. But when we talk about prime year, best year, Lamar Jackson, when he had 40 touchdowns and 3 picks versus any year that Stafford had, I'm willing to argue. I'm willing to argue that.
One thing we can say though.
Oh, go ahead.
One thing we can say, Ted, real quick, is it's closer between Matt Stafford and Lamar than it is Matt Stafford and Jalen Hurts.
I know where you going.
Oh, yeah.
I remember No, you go.
No, today for me, this is not about Jalen Hurts. I'm not even going down that rabbit hole today. Listen, we gonna be back. We're gonna be back.
Okay.
In 2 weeks.
So can I ask you a quick question, Trevor?
We'll go to that. What's up?
Just quick Q&A, bro. Where do you have Jalen Hurts ranked currently going to the next year?
Again, Ted.
Just a quick question, bro.
What's today?
July 19th, 24. You pulling red on us?
Hold on. Are y'all listening? For the fans too? Mitch and Tev will be back on Thursdays on July 30th. We can have those detailed football conversations there. Today we talking about Lamar Jackson. We gotta save some stuff for the people, y'all.
You gotta save some stuff for the people. Where you got hurt?
So you don't want to answer my question? That's a very safe question, Tevin. Where do you have Jalen Hurts ranked at quarterbacks currently going into the next year? That's a very safe Q&A.
I'm gonna sound like I'm on repeat now. I ain't talking about Jalen Hurts today. I'm talking about Lamar Jackson.
Ain't either.
E, was that not the topic of discussion? Lamar Jackson?
That was the topic.
We're going to talk about Lamar Jackson. Him being at 5 is abysmal. Now, if y'all want to talk about just last year, that's cool. I'm not arguing.
But you are sick,
but we going into
we're not talking about Lamar either.
You just said that we talking about Lamar Jackson. You just said that we talking over here, right. You just said that we talk about Lamar Jackson, but you brought up Matthew Stafford. But when we bring up Jalen Hurts, you don't want to talk about him no more.
I didn't say I will never talk about him. I'm just not. There's nothing to talk about today.
But you had something about Matthew Stafford.
He's not in the realm of the rankings that we talking about today, right, Ted?
Yeah,
is that true or not?
Nothing to talk about. Yeah,
it's nothing to talk about.
Was Jalen in the top 10?
You said he would
not be.
Was he in the top 10 of these rankings that we talking about right now?
You said he would.
You not even listening to what I'm saying anyway. You just trying to get you a clip. So that's cool.
No, I'm not trying to get me a clip. I'm saying
me personally.
You're the one who begging EJ saying July 19th, swear to God, put this clip. That's what
information. That ain't a clip. That's information for the audience, brother.
Okay.
We just hadn't announcing that.
All I'm saying is that you said that you don't want to talk about Jalen Hurts, but you asked Zell about Matthew Stafford.
Again, Matthew Stafford is in the conversation. He's in the top 5.
Hey, you asked him a question and he answered it the way that you didn't want to hear it.
Mitch,
I let him go and I ain't say nothing.
It's your question, Mitch. I'm sitting back. I'm feet up.
All right, guys. So, Tevin, what's your feelings about Lamar Jackson being ranked below Matthew Stafford, man?
That's bullshit.
What's the top 5, Mitch? Tell us the top 5 quarterbacks.
Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Matt Stafford, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson.
Plus,
Joe Burrow being number 4 is the problem.
Why is Joe Burrow in there before Dak Prescott?
Is that, bro? But can we rewind though? Y'all asking me how I feel. I just said it in the last segment. I already told y'all that Lamar is number 2 in the league. I ain't say my number 1. Y'all, they probably want my number 1 is Pat. My number 1 is Pat. I know who the number 1 is. It's Pat. He just got to come back from his injury.
Okay.
He got to come back from his injury, but he showed me he's already in the Hall of Fame. He don't got to play another down. So that's the number 1.
He's not 1 though, but I got you.
That's fine. You don't have to agree with
that. Who you got at 1, B?
It's Josh.
He a Vikings fan.
You got Josh Allen.
That man say. So that's cool.
I'm surprised y'all got Josh Allen as 1. I've been seeing a lot of people say he's like not necessarily overrated, but Cottle. They keep saying, "Hey man, he's gonna win multiple Super Bowls," and people are like,
"Well, he's not
gonna win 1 first."
He's not.
Bro.
Well, I don't know if he's gonna win any Super Bowls. I mean, his
So
wide
he Dan
receiver
Marino?
core. His wide receiver core is pretty. I mean, we're gonna talk about wide receiver cores. I
Trash.
mean,
Okay.
it's awful. And he puts the Bills on his back every year with. I mean, James Cook is good, and
Every year
it's
since
the
he's been
Josh
in the
Allen show.
league or recently?
When he lost to Pat Mahomes, it wasn't due to Josh Allen. I mean, like when you watch Josh play, since we do eye test sometimes, yeah, he's the best. He's the best quarterback.
Hey, E, you
And
asked
if he's
me,
not
he's
the
what,
best, he's in the top 3. So I mean,
E, if you ask me, he's what the media wants. They want him to be what Lamar Jackson is. That's really the case. They need him to be Lamar Jackson, so they don't have to talk about
he's white Lamar.
Jackson no more. That's what it is. Now,
White
if you want to
Lamar.
say he's number 3, I don't have a problem with that.
What does Josh Allen do? What does Josh Allen do to have you guys even think that he's better than 15?
He's talking about.
What does Josh Allen do better than Pat?
There, they said you smoking dope.
Yes. What does Josh Allen do better than Patrick Mahomes?
Who sounds smoking dope? Oh, KK. Fuck KK. KK.
All right, you gonna make another enemy. KK already don't like Mitch.
That's all right.
KK hitting
That's
this.
all right.
What you was saying? I think Teddy was saying something. Oh, who was? I can't
my
remember.
bad. He said,
I just wanted to ask for
why
Dirk.
think
Like,
Josh Allen's better
why?
than
What
15?
does Josh Allen do better than Patrick Mahomes?
I just think he's had some. I think the last couple years he's been better. He's been playing better. I mean, I don't know if he do nothing better, but he's been playing football better. That's what he's been doing.
I think he's better because he's better.
I think he's better because he's
That was the most nigga answer of all time.
I'm with you, Dave.
Talking about, are we not acting like we're not watching the games? Like, what y'all talk? Why are y'all acting like I'm saying something crazy? Josh Allen was number 1 on Mitch's list.
Hey, I got a question though.
Crazy.
Reminder, Ted, this is the guy you went
I'm
against.
smoking dope. I'm smoking dope by agreeing with the ESPN dude one time. He said it. I agree. I saw it. What the fuck? KK, maybe you a goddamn Dolphins fan. I don't know. That's why you don't like him. But the boy either 1 or 2. And that's it.
Hey, but outside of when you think about the pass play and the rushing, has Patrick Mahomes not got better as a rushing quarterback?
He has, bro. That's
Not
why.
better.
You know what I'm saying?
And then
Like,
when we get to the
running
playoffs,
didn't he truck somebody one time? If I'm not mistaken.
not just one time,
He's been
multiple
running
times.
for his
Yeah.
goddamn
Come
life
on.
2 years straight.
He's not a better rusher than.
With blah 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 and all that other shit, right? When it comes to the playoffs, I done seen Josh Allen get scooped so many goddamn times to be a choke artist. Let's talk about that. Let's address that. Like when he gets to the playoffs,
Well,
he does not finish games. When he gets to the playoffs, he doesn't win any big games. When he gets to the playoffs, he is Patrick Mahomes' bitch. He don't want to see Patrick Mahomes. Then he had an opportunity last year when L. Jack, Joe Burrow, and Patrick Mahomes was not in the playoffs, and he fucking lost. He lost his opportunity to go to the Super Bowl. His one opportunity where all those quarterbacks were out of the playoffs, and he folded. He tricked his opportunity to get to the Super Bowl and do what he needed to do. Take care of business. And now they got Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold probably gonna be ranked higher than that.
Don't bring him up, please.
Because winning matters though, right? Because Sam
Please don't
Darnold,
bring up.
when Sam Darnold turned around the Minnesota Vikings offense.
I don't want to hear this.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hey, Josh Allen, the only one you can really argue with.
No,
me
I'm just bullshitting though.
when it
Like
comes
all
to
jokes
Lamar.
aside, yeah, like what Tevin is saying. All jokes aside, Josh Allen has been playing phenomenal regular season football.
That's it.
Hey.
He sounds like James Harden to me. It sounds
Or
like
White Lamar.
Exactly. EJ, exactly. So just
That
think
was
about
stadium
2018 James Harden just going crazy, doing everything that you need to do to win. And he does have the Kansas City Chiefs regular season card. He does beat them in the regular season. But when it comes to the playoffs and performing in the playoffs and increasing your production, he disappears. Like, you know how you said that you want SGA to do better in the playoffs? Same shit. Same exact situation.
okay.
That's fine.
Okay,
So
but
y'all
see,
feel the
SGA got a
same way.
championship. I don't like that same position.
So
Go ahead, Mitch.
What's up, Mitch?
So y'all feel that same way about. I'm a Lamar guy. So y'all feel the same way about Lamar?
Yeah, that's why I call
Yeah,
him White
Lamar has to
Lamar.
do more in the
Are you talking about
playoffs.
like in regards to like playoffs?
Yeah,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
for sure. In the
okay,
playoffs.
So
because
L Jack
Josh
does
Allen get a
not
lot of hate,
perform.
and Lamar ain't getting no. He's the
Nah, he
best
just
ever.
he got the, he
Lamar,
got
he
the
don't get a
better
lot.
record.
Lamar don't get hate on this podcast, but in the world, y'all just told me Lamar is at 69. So
Yeah, Lamar ain't got no team though to compete.
L Jack is a
He's
phenomenal regular
69,
season
but
player.
he's top
Right.
5.
That's why he got 2 MVPs. I'm just saying. But
yeah.
Mitch is also, I feel like Mitch is going to focus more on the fact that this ain't about what the media, like we can't spin the narrative. This is what the players feel. And the players are going to feel the way they feel. Because I don't fuck with them. I don't be fucking with the NBA 100 either. I don't fuck with no 100 if y'all being real. I never liked them. It's always some bullshit.
Especially Bleacher Report. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
I thought he's always gonna have an argument.
Bullshit.
Okay.
Huh?
yeah, that's a fact.
That's true.
That's a fact. All right. Hey, y'all good? Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about?
What about that top
But they
5
had
though on that wide
Oh,
receiver?
wide receivers.
That's
Yeah.
something to say.
This is what I saw. This is what Zell sent me. Round out the top 5 receivers. So executives, coaches, and scouts vote Jamar Chase the number 1 receiver. So it looks to be Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, JSN, Puka, and Amon St. Brown as the top 5. Y'all disagree? Y'all agree?
Yeah, I do.
How good is it?
I do. Y'all
Go
want
ahead,
to
Ted.
hear my 5? Am I starting from 1 to 5 or 5
Just
to 1?
don't
How y'all want it?
disrespect. Don't be disrespectful, man.
Oh,
Just go
you probably won't like it. So where y'all want me to start?
How you get it? Do how you
go
do it.
5 to 1, bro.
5 to 1. All right, bet.
Yeah.
So 5 was the hardest for me.
Okay.
5 was the hardest for me.
You good though?
Pause, but yeah.
That's crazy. 5 was the hardest to choose for me. God damn. But anyways, I got JSN as 5. I think JSN is the future of the wide receiver position in the NFL. And I like his upside. He's gonna get the ball. If he's healthy, he's gonna get the ball most on his team. He's the guy on his team. So that's 5.
Tev, can I ask who you are? Who was the other? Who was your honorable mention then? Who was
I'll tell you after the list is
well
done.
then. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Yep.
Okay.
Bet. At 4, I got CD Lamb. I think CD Lamb, obviously he with the old gang that I ain't with no more. But CD Lamb's one of the best things the Dallas Cowboys got. When he's out there on the field healthy, he's a monster. He missed games last year, still got 1,000 yards.
Okay.
He's one of the best when it comes to possession. Number 3, this is a controversial one, but I got Jettas at number 3, Justin Jefferson. I think Justin Jefferson has been on a shit team when it comes to having a quarterback situation. And I know our Vikings fan can agree with me. And even with that, he's giving you like DeAndre Hopkins years where you can give him the worst quarterback. He's still going to go find you a stack, usually get you 100 catches per season. I think his main problem was when he got injured, his mentality has not been the same. Pre-injured, Jettas was a whole different Jettas. Jettas had never been hurt. He talked about it in the wide receiver, you feel me?
Documentary.
The Netflix documentary.
Mm-hmm.
That I think, and that's y'all know the sports psychology. I think he get past that, he can go back to the top. Number 2, this one get crazy. Somebody gonna like number 2. I got Amon Ra St. Brown. And that was the one where at first I was like, I had to think about it. The man has missed 2 games in 5 seasons. Right there. Look, Zell's like, what? The man has missed 2. He missed 2 games in 5 seasons. These last 3 seasons have been phenomenal. He's Mr. Consistent. He does everything you need from a receiver, bro. He's going to go get you touchdown. He's going to make them catches when you need them. And he's not just getting, these aren't just stat chasing stats, but like he makes big plays. He's the reason they're in and they win games, especially to the people that hate the Jared Goff conversations that come from me. One of the reasons I can make these arguments is because of Amon Ra St. Brown. And number 1 is obviously Jamar Chase. I mean, he's the prototype of what a receiver is.
Cool.
Whether he's hurt or not, boom. So now, obviously, I know I left somebody off the list. Puka is in that argument to me. If you put him at 5, I ain't going to be mad. I think my problem with Puka that I'm worried about is the style of play, and he gets too much touches. Now, if they go more defense this year, and I know that might sound crazy. I think he gets too much touches because I don't think he can handle the physicality. His body can handle the physicality of the NFL. You got to reduce some of those touches for him. He's amazing, but use him in more key moments. You don't have to feed him like the other guy because he's smaller than them. And he played like Skattebo. He like the Skattebo wide receiver. He a fucking crash out. So he be playing wild. And then I would say Nico Collins is in that conversation when it comes to honor. Only had 2, Puka and Nico Collins. And I know it's going to come off biased because I'm the Houston fan, but if you look at Nico's last 3 years, they've been very consistent. He's the definite number 1 guy right now in Houston. Unless Tank Dell comes back as some phenom, that's the number 1 guy in Houston. And he's been consistent. He give you 1,000 yards every season. So I just base mine off of the past few years, what we seen last year, and what I think is going to happen this year. So,
okay. I like it. Tim. How y'all feel, man? Y'all disagree? What y'all thinking, Mitch? What's up, Mitch?
Well, first of all, let's everybody's entitled to
heavily disagree.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Let's start with the honorable mention. There's no way I'm first team All Pro and I'm not top 5. That's just crazy.
Who is that?
2 years ago, Puka Nacua. His first team All Pro. Which basically means he's the best receiver in the league or 1 or 2.
Hey, so, Mitch, real quick. Did I name one receiver that was not first team All Pro?
Last year, there's not 5 first team.
No, in the 3-year span, I said 3-year span. Yeah. What they did last year and what I project them. Did any of them not make All Pro in the last 3 years? First team.
I don't know. First team.
While you got time and everybody talk, check that for us, please.
I'm sure all of them made first team.
Keep going though, Mitch. Let Mitch keep going. Keep going, Mitch.
He's got a first team. He has a first team and second team in his. He's been in the league 3 years. 3 years, 4 years.
Oh, Puka.
Yeah,
3 or 4.
Yeah, 3 or 4. So in 2 of his 4 years, he's been first and third team All Pro.
He's had 3 seasons. This will be
three seasons. So 2 and 3, he's been one of the best receivers in the league. All Pro. Yeah. So I can't have him outside the top 5. That's crazy. And JSN is in the top 5, and he's had.
I also said Puka is.
So that's great. Like I said, everybody's entitled to your opinion, but you can't be the best player receiver in the league and not be a top 5 receiver in the league. That's just crazy to me. But I agree with Jamar Chase being 1. That's cool. Another thing, Nico Collins and Puka should never be in the same sentence. It's not even close. And I like Nico. He's cool, but
he's cool.
He's cool.
He's cool.
Man, he's over there. Like over there with like Devontae Adams and Rashee Rice. Like he's over there.
Like
I have Puka over Nico, by the way. Before they try to swing their narratives, Puka is before Nico. I never said.
Hey, Tevin, all 5 of you guys did make All Pro. All 5 of you guys did in the last 2 years. Amon-Ra Brown got it in 2023 and 2024. So everybody had it. But I was just go ahead, keep going. I just wanted to
CD. I love him. Boy be dropping the pill, dog. He be dropping motherfucking passes. He be dropping. All right. I guess I don't. He be dropping passes, dog.
He be dropping.
A lot of people do. And it's in that top 7.
No.
Okay. All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm about to get off. Go ahead, Dirk. Go ahead. I want to hear what you got.
I want to finish. I mean, y'all know what I got. I got Justin Jefferson first. I got Jamar second. I got Puka third. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I like CD.
Oh, you're muted. You got a phone call? Say something now, B.
I froze.
You good?
Yeah,
you good? Keep going.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
You good?
Yeah. I like CD. I like CD and man, JSN might go 5 for me.
Okay. Yeah. So is that Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase,
Puka? I think them the top 3, man.
CD.
And then everything else is.
And then JSN. Okay.
I think it drop off.
Hey,
I think
Derek,
it's those
can you tell
3.
the people why Jettis is number 1?
Because he's a fucking Viking. Listen, no, he number 1 because we don't never know who's throwing the pill to Justin Jefferson. That's why he number 1. He walk on the field and it ain't no telling who gonna be out there or how they even gonna play. when he walked out there. I mean, he had Kirk Cousins. That was okay. J.J. McCarthy. I mean, I could go on a list. It's been Sam Darnold was good for him for sure, but we didn't know what we was getting. Every year he coming in, he don't know. He don't know. So
and just to add to what you got going on, you got people on the Vikings receiving core dying. You got them underperforming. It's just real unfortunate situation.
Addison always drunk.
Like Addison drunk, and it just like
So-
just the help, and then just dealing with a lot of injuries, and I agree with you in that part, Dirk.
But I mean I'm fine with Jamar. Jamar and Puka are I think all three of them are in a tier, and then I think it drop off, and then you give me whatever you want to say between Steedy, St. Brown,
blah blah
blah. Sorry.
No,
I think those three, and then it drop off, and then it's another like 4.
Yep. Okay.
I'm good. And only JSN got to keep doing it. The rest of them guys been doing it.
Sure.
Nope.
But
y'all see KK comment say no AJ Brown? No AJ?
Yeah.
He ain't close?
KK, you new to the game. You didn't get to watch us during football season. I don't rock with Arthur Wine. Arthur Wine is getting no love in the top 10. We'll see if he
in the top 10 either.
No, I'm not.
Hey, KK, I will tell you one thing. AJ Brown is above Nico Collins. It's not even close.
That's fair. Mitch has his opinion, and like he said,
I kind of agree with that.
It's not close.
Crazy.
Arthur Warren, show out at the Patriots. Show us.
I think
show
should be on
him.
I think you should be in the
system.
top 10.
You in a system dedicated to you now, baby.
Okay.
Hey,
I think it should be in the top 10.
We want to see that.
Hey,
but fairness to Mitch too, real quick. As much as me and him go back and forth, CD was in the top 10 of drops the past 3 seasons. But I get it, man. Some grace. I mean, when you catching the ball 100 times plus 3 years straight, hell, I'm a Russell Westbrook fan. Even Russell has some turnovers.
You know who has some drops too? You know historically has a lot of drops too, Mitch?
T.O.
Okay. That's good.
Look at you. Yeah, Ted, yeah.
What's your point?
No, I'm just saying like drops is a part of the game, but that doesn't define who you are.
No, here's the difference. You bring up T.O. How many catches he got? How many yards he got?
You got a lot. CD will be there. CD will be there. And
he will never be better than T.O.
I said will be there in regards of numbers and touchdowns. I did not say. See, don't try to do that. I'm not gonna twist the words. I never said CD will be better than T.O. But CD will be a household.
He went to chat. You gotta respect Eldorado Owens, dog.
Oh yeah, T.O. my favorite player.
Yeah,
he's my favorite player.
See, all I'm saying is CD will be a household name, and you know what I mean. Like when we talk about one of them ones,
he's top 5, man.
But
okay. Puka might not make it in the next 5 the way he play his style. I'm just saying. So CD got more time in. So we just gonna have
y'all see the sparks.
Your list,
people in the chat. Me? No, I don't have a list. Savannah, I was reading the comments. Savannah James was spotted here in Miami today. I seen that, Alchemist. I seen you say that. That's a big deal. That's a big. That is the guy too. It could be.
I had a cool
hey, but we might. Oh, you got a list? Go ahead, Teddy. You got one?
It's a big deal, man.
Yeah, that is a big deal. I told you, Savannah want to go out there and shop, man. She didn't, you going to LA, you've been shopping in LA, and then you want to go shop in Miami. You get what I'm saying? But
you by yourself now, Derek. You ain't got your committee.
Braun, Giannis Braun.
And then Davion Mitchell talking shit to Zell earlier in the chat,
That's what's up, man. That team.
That's cool.
I'm
gonna make my top list real quick. 5, I got JSN. I get it that he was doing crazy last year and stuff like that, but I think that it was also a product of Kenneth Walker running that pill, Charbonnet running that pill, and obviously the Chiefs got Kenneth Walker, so I think that it's going to be a lot more assignment predicated on stopping JSN. So I got him at 5. I got CD at 4. I got JJ at 3. I got Puka at 2. And I got Jamar Chase at 1. Jamar Chase is who you want in a receiver all across the board when it comes to physicality, speed, playing on the outside, yak.
Yeah.
He does everything that you're supposed to do in a receiver except when he sees Patrick Surtain You know what I mean? Patrick Surtain got his card for the last couple of matchups. But anybody else that matches up with Jamar Chase, it's a long day for him. So I think Jamar Chase is one of them ones that's going to be dominating the game for a long time. And even though I think that Joe Burrow gets a lot of pass, you know, with him underachieving or staying injured, when he is healthy, he does get that pill to goddamn Jamar Chase no matter what.
You got it. You better believe it.
Yeah,
Hey,
so if
Teddy.
anybody that's watching inside this panel on the pod, y'all doing football fantasy, better draft Jamar Chase.
Hey, Teddy,
What you about to say,
what's
Teddy?
your take on Amon Ra?
I like Amon-Ra, but the same way you said that, you know, some teams get like they predicate the offense. I think that with D-Mont going down to the Texans, I think that they're gonna shift their priorities to to basically spoil Jahmyr Gibbs in regards to being able to get a lot of touches. He's going to be a dual threat, catching out of the backfield. He's going to, you know, run a lot. And that's going to take away from what Amon St. Brown does, because Amon St. Brown is actually a phenomenal blocker. A lot of people that don't know. So I think that it will benefit Jahmyr Gibbs because they'll put, you know, bunch formation. You know, they'll make the formation a lot more tighter in regards to the offensive sets. So then St. Brown's gonna do a lot of blocking. He's gonna get banged up. He's gonna get in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? So Jahmyr Gibbs is gonna be the number one option for me. If I'm moving forward and I'm looking at the Detroit Lions, I think that Jahmyr Gibbs is the future and St. Brown is a really good second player. Like when we talk about top 5 players in the position that you have him at, even with CD being injured last year and GP had a phenomenal season, do I think that GP's better? No. So I think that CD's better. I think that Jamar Chase is the number one option. I think that Puka is the number one option. I think that JJ is the number one option. There's no confusion with any other players on that team with the player that I got above him. And that is why I think that Amon St. Brown dropped out of my top 5. But he's still a phenomenal player. He's physical. He blocks well. He can get short passes. And he also what I don't like about him in the playoffs, he disappears in the red zone. I don't see him a lot in the red zone. He doesn't dominate in the red zone in the playoffs when it matters. He does all that regular season stuff, but when it comes to the playoffs, he does have a drop in production in the red zone. So that's why I got him out of the top 5. But he's 6 though. I ain't tripping. He's 6 for me.
Mitch, where'd you have Amon?
He probably 4.
Okay.
He's 4. I can't.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with Teddy's take. Like,
Get
that's
Jameson
I don't
Williams.
not like him. I don't not like him. I
No,
just-
and I know that's why I don't have a problem with your take, because you never said anything wrong about Amon Ra. You're purely basing it off of who the number one option
he's a
is.
dog. I just think that Gibbs is going to have a bigger role next year moving forward. That's what I'm saying. And just kind of like, you know, with Bijan and Drake London. Like Drake London had an awesome career, you know, season last year, but Bijan was that guy.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna see.
All right, man. Nah, that's real.
Man.
Hey, we gonna yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to y'all about the July 30th because we supposed to have Kennedy Meeks coming on July 30th. So I might have to do it on a Wednesday or the week, the August the 6th for the football pod. But hey, man, y'all see they get sparks. Mitch and Tevin, they getting their football bag, man. We add another hour to the show, man. These boys know football, man. So hey, get up with us, man. Hey, Elab Podcast, like, comment, subscribe. We on everything, man. All right, fellas, y'all good?
All right, man. Yeah.
Ted,
All right, we go.
153 touchdowns. CD will never see it. All right, man. We out.
I'm gonna call you.